Hello and welcome back to the Divine Heroes Forgotten, episode 19. There's a murder inside of us all. I did not change the thing on the fucking thing. It's not James.
Yeah, us all. So
Yeah,
just James.
not James. James did not do the murder.
We're all James. We're all James.
It's true.
Welcome to Jackson's Bar. I am the he went out of town and he needed a little backup for the tavern, so he brought me to look after things for the day. I don't know why, but you look like you all had some fun. Keck keck keck.
Not
no
really,
one
no.
actually here.
Sure. Yes.
He hops up on the table,
Right.
sits down,
Fine.
smokes on his pipe. So tell Papa Kuma what you all been up to.
No.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna talk a lot, so.
All right. So we were trying to figure out what the fuck was happening from last time, where we were all trapped in a mansion, and a murder happened when we were all knocked unconscious by something. And we found the owner dead, and all the rooms disconnected, and everyone was looking like bugs. But we solved that part. No one's looking like bugs anymore, but the owner's still dead. We went to investigate the body. Room. We found a blueprint to the manor on the body of Usal, which is the owner.
I'll claim to it at any rate.
Yeah, I had found it by searching them before. Yeah.
ZZ, the bunny cleric, found that the wounds in the chest could not have been from the knife, as they were too long and deep. We suspected something from a short sword, maybe.
Possibly a long
Or a long sword, because we also found or figured out there was a long sword in the manor that didn't belong to anyone except it was just there for decoration, I believe.
It was the owners.
It was nowhere to be found.
We could find where the longsword is. Maybe that could help us.
Buddy, I don't think we got any more chance here.
I know.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
They
Anyway,
don't know that.
we did some investigating. Cree found a bottle with blue liquid, so I'm gonna figure what that is. Me, Amber, found a doll with a purple shirt and a bowl cut. Fucking.
I found a hot gem.
And during our investigation, we all started to get knocked out once again, slowly, as we learned those from a ticking master clock, grand clock, whatever it's called.
Grandfather clock.
That. So half of us went to go deal with it.
A third of us.
Yeah.
A third of us. And because when we all woke up from that, we were back in the beginning lounge. Everything being reset, except ZZ was dead.
Yep.
Now, when that happened, we rushed to that while others were consoling and others were investigating to figure out what's happening. We tracked the clock down to the basement where we killed the thing the first time. Except this time it was locked. We got in, and statues came to life protecting the grand clock and killed fucking
Things went bad.
Hazkaki. But we were able to destroy the clock and keep us from falling unconscious again. But now we have 3 dead bodies.
Yep.
We've all convened outside in the lounge, but outside, figure out what's going on, and we are now arguing on who it could be. Some shade's been thrown at Team Wonderland, mostly me at Baz. Cause there's enough. Fuck, I forgot someone else died.
Yeah, Krat got a fucking incision underneath his the back of his knee that poisoned him, and he just fell and died. So we think it's someone short. It's our biggest.
I mean, again, frankly, you can very slightly bend and touch your own back of your kneecap. So, like, anyone around his feet is
true.
short enough.
We're also believing it happened while him and Baz were moving the bodies.
See, that seems too simple, because that just means it was Baz then, because I know I didn't do it. Like, I don't know.
True.
I know I didn't do it.
But
We don't
he's
know
dead
how
in
fast
the
the poison acted is the real issue.
We found evidence that I forgot to mention that ZZ was choked out by a whip, being Freeze whip after he dropped it all when we all dropped our weapons to show that none of us, or who had short swords and long swords and who didn't. We learned that the clock that was stopping time and reversing was being amplified by some stones, and the clock was ordered Alabasta Clementon, which
Alabasta.
passes part of the name, but that's a stretch.
Yeah.
And Team Wonderland decided, hey, we're not figuring out what's going on, and honestly, anyone's kind of suspicious. We should leave and get the authorities.
Which Dunbar was already for from the beginning.
And some of us were against it, some of us were for it, which made more chaos. So Kree decided, hey, one last thing. Let's see if anyone has any weird magic stuff on them that might be able to point this out and use detect magic on everyone's stuff. Maybe to see if anyone had illusions on them or whatever. But this backfired.
Yep, almost immediately.
As Ippy also used detect magic to see his weapon as transmutation weapon.
And that's where we.
Oh yeah, I also got high off some bong water or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you, Malika, and also fucking the hyena lady.
I also think the hyena lady might be suspicious because she's part elf and she shouldn't be affected by sleeping magic.
Yeah,
Also,
I did charm her, and I don't know if that's still in effect, but if it is, that might play into something I'm going to suggest with the start of this.
Also, I forgot to mention this last time, but we don't know if we were being teleported back or not. There's a chance that whoever didn't fall asleep carried everyone back to make the illusion that we were all getting warped back. And there's very few people here who could carry fully armored people besides a barbarian.
True.
Maybe me or Dunbar, but it's still a lot.
Yeah, but you guys didn't do it.
Is that ever raised as a possibility? I genuinely don't remember that one.
No, I thought of it before. I was
Gotcha.
thinking of it, but then we were starting to be split on what we should do.
Little Barkeep, who do you think you did it? Who do you think did it?
I know you probably don't have to deal with a lot of murder mysteries in your day.
Oh, I deal with a lot of murder mysteries. Why do you think I work for Droxen?
That's why you're normal.
You've been through some wacky shit, even by my standards.
Are you sure? Doesn't sound that outlandish.
Yeah, no, I've seen some crazy shit. A lot of crazy shit. Like this one time in band camp. No.
Never share stories about Bandcamp. It's never good.
Never.
The bear, the white and black bear jumps behind the counter. Well, he'd left me a list of drinks to make, and I guess you guys roll a dice or something, so to do that.
You know, if it was Droxen today, I actually would not have. But you know what? If Monokuma, I'll roll.
That's 1720.
For Monokuma, I will.
So Nick is having 40 drinks today.
Oh god.
5, 14.
Getting plastered in here, huh?
True, you rolled a 5.
Double 5.
Triple
Okay.
5.
We really could use some fucking plus 20 to deception. So that could be real good right now.
Up the drink list. Kree got a 5. Kree, roll me a strength save.
Same thing with Nick then.
Pick up that heavy drink.
Nick, also strength save. You both get +1 to your strength for the session.
Oh, I have 17. It doesn't do anything.
Mikey, roll me a. Also roll me. Yeah, roll me a con.
On save. I'm
18.
good.
I feel like you're the one who always gets this too. Your next attack deals 1d4 thunder damage.
Alright, I'll take it. Why not? I say bye to my -1 to religion checks.
No.
Dunbar gave me a give me a charisma save. You get a +1 to your charisma.
Lightning damage. There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty useful today.
Hey, we all got good things.
Wow, those drinks look pretty tasty. Even. Anyways, get the fuck out of his bar.
You're a much better bartender than the actual guy. You should maybe consider taking
Gee.
over.
I have another school that I gotta go corrupt. I mean, teach.
Cool.
What?
I don't get your funny references.
We open up-
Get back.
We open up the session on the outside of the manor. It is roughly 3 p.m. You guys got all the bodies right there. Cree and Ippy in the middle. Cree and Ippy in the middle, checking out all the gear, and Ippy now questioning it. Ippy now questioning Cree about his weapon. So, what does your weapon do? Looks like some sort of transmutation, which...
To be honest,
She's
I'm
a lot less accusatory at this point.
all right. I need a moment.
Explain
I
yourself.
have to tread lightly here.
You said tread lightly behind me. A girl fucking picks up her eyebrows. What does that mean? No.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? What are we meaning here? Okay,
What do you mean?
Let's see what Creed does here. I have fallback plans, but let's see what Creed does.
I've already sit back here, fucking lit up a cigarette to just watch what's gonna happen.
High as the night sky.
Fuck it. Fucking, hold on. Where I have to pull up their names again, because I'm so bad at my own names. So bad at all names.
Lavelle, I like that.
Lava comes over to you and fucking joins you for a smoke. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
I just kind of gonna stare over at her, fucking with a resting bitch face look.
She gives a resting bitch face look. I like to imagine you guys get resting bitch face looks, just look back, just fucking completely still bitch face, smoking a
Yeah.
cigarette.
But did we medicine check Creed's body? Were we able to tell how fast the poison was? Can't remember.
No one medicine checked it. We just had Baz point out that he got stabbed back there. Then we brought up the magic armor. Didn't do anything about it.
If we're in character waiting, I'll go look at the body while we wait for a response.
Are we in character waiting yours, James? Just like give me a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I think I know what I want to try to say here.
So
Yeah,
if we are doing in time thinking where he's actually trying to think of response, that's going to look real sketchy. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah, this was James needing a second because
Yeah.
I
no, you're cool. As I was saying, this is all stopped in time at the moment.
okay.
the cigarette
oh,
smoking is more of a for flavor.
Yeah, that was just for flavor. Chicken's behind Dunbar doing the mock brand or something.
Doing the
Hey, chicken Reina.
Nick, I'm gonna let the chicken as just a pet now. Like a permanent pet.
Sure, man.
It's out all the
It
time.
can't do much. You can still cast your spells through it, like the mage hand and whatnot. It'll still act as what you've been using it as. But if you just want the chicken out, I'm 100% cool with that.
Thumbs up.
You still have the cat. You still have to cast the spells to do the stuff though, like grab shit and shit.
Yeah.
So, before I address the direct question, Jacob, could I ask, did everyone already pull out all of what they are seeing to be magical items on the
Yes.
person?
Well, all magic items are put in the middle.
Everyone claimed to have at any rate.
Yeah.
I
With
didn't
you-
pull out the amulet of gluttony.
So if you guys concealed anything, because like the session ended where I think it was Amber and Ippy casting detect magic, and the request was to put everything of magic in the middle. So if you guys are holding on to anything, Ippy's going to notice.
Do I know?
And vice versa.
Yes.
Do I know if amulets of fingers are inherently magical, or are they just like symbols?
Inherently magic. The only thing that has symbols on it would be the medallions and stuff that the main 10 wear.
Do I
Don't-
know if the chicken counts as magical?
There is magic coming
Are
off
you
the
gonna
chicken
put the chicken
from
in
the
the
amulet.
pile?
Actually, if you take the amulet off the chicken, it will disappear for the time being.
Dunbar's probably still, quote unquote, concealing the sphere that Malika gave him a while ago. If that's magical. If it's not, cool. If it is, well, he doesn't know that it's magical.
The what? Sorry.
Back before the first pass out happened, Malika gave Dunbar a sphere to give to a guy named Yusanji. He still has it on him because he doesn't know what that is.
Oh.
If it's a magical
Yeah.
item, it's on him. If it's not, don't worry about it.
Yes, it is a magic item.
Cool, he's got it on his person. He doesn't know it's a magic item.
Ippy will point it out. Malika will sit there and say, "Don't worry about it. She knows what it is."
Cool.
I'll make it known that I have my ring and the chicken. Like, hey, this is the ring that summons the chicken. I want to take it off because it's my buddy. And I guess I'll lie if they say, like, hey, your necklace is magic. Like, what it is, I have no idea.
And your necklace, the king's gem.
The amulet of gluttony.
Oh, yeah. Is that the thing you bought from fucking what's his dick?
Funky.
Oh, yeah. She will point the necklace and say that it is magic.
Oh, it is? I got fucking I had to fucking pay for this shit from a fucking moose, man. Charges me so much shit for it.
That's what you got from Mago, right? Yeah. Mogo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta take it off the amulet, and you're not able to unclip it.
I can't take it off even if I wanted to.
What do you mean you can't take it off? Just take it off.
Right.
It's not.
You tried
Right,
taking,
it's
like, you
stuck
tried
to
lifting
my
over your
bag.
head, you tried unclipping, you tried doing all these things, it's just not coming off you.
It's not coming off.
You cast detect magic on it, or not to cast detect magic. Use it to take a closer look at it, and it doesn't seem like it should have anything of poison damage. Do anything that should cause that points like damn it, come back up. Points like crit.
Rewind.
So I'll let you keep it on for now, but if anything of magic would happen, that's weird. I'm gonna look at you.
Okay. Okay, because I also didn't know it didn't come off. So, good for me, I guess.
Hooray.
I start averting my gaze towards her now. Now that she's got Amber in her sights.
After
It'd be more over here. Since if he's looking at me.
Yeah, the only other magic thing Dunbar would have to throw in the pile is the ring that summons the fiend if all four of us do our smiling face hand gesture for Yu-Gi-Oh!
That might seem pretty. Hey, you have a ring that summons a demon?
I put that in my pile.
That's
I think
literally the only magic item Dunbar owns except for the sphere.
I'm
Oh,
armor
and of course,
also.
of course,
counters
his hero's
magic.
annual and the egg.
Sorry.
Those kind of went without saying, I figured.
After, like, all right, James think time is now done.
Cool.
Within them questioning what exactly it does, just I respond with, "Oh, my, are you talking about my glaive?"
Yes.
I bring it closer, and I'm holding I'm very clearly holding it kind of like the blade to my right, and trying to show that I'm not wielding it, but I walk it towards them. And
They still take a
to be
defensive
honest,
pose.
As anyone would in this situation, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I just
Plus,
kind
I'm
of
just gonna jump up and bite you.
They might.
Uh,
Yeah.
I lay it out on the ground and was like, to be honest, I'm not quite entirely sure what it does in terms of magic anything. It's just a glaive we acquired in one of the recent dungeons we visited, and I kind of give a side-eye glance back to you guys a little bit. Anybody that's like within shot of me.
Yeah.
We already obviously covered for you. I don't know. If that's
Alright, so if you are trying to get them involved, I'm gonna need a performance check. If it's just you, I need deception.
If you
Can I, before this happens, after he gives the hint, can I go up and fucking touch Kree in order to cast guidance?
You sure you want to do that while they have detect magic up?
Oh yeah, they
I
do
will.
have that. That's right.
If you're gonna cast, so here's the thing: if you're gonna cast Emma, I need stealth. James, I need deception from you.
Well, I have a sorcery thing for that.
Oh.
I can kind of cast it whenever, as long as I spend a sorcery point.
You need deception from me.
So you can't cast it whatever, but I feel like you would still give off some sort of like magic or whatnot, especially with detect magic going.
And everyone's up paranoid right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if detect magic's going, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna still need that stealth if you're gonna do it on him, but I will allow it with advantage.
I mean, detect magic is up. I'm not even gonna try it
Okay.
if that's gonna be a factor.
It will be, but I would still allow it with advantage with subtle spell.
James is good at
Alright,
lying.
Yeah, I am weirdly good at lying.
Stealth.
Huh?
17.
All right, so James, go ahead and roll deception with that. Edit on
As I
guidance D4.
They fucking nonchalantly come up to you and fucking tap you on the shoulder. It was like the first time I've ever.
Roll
okay,
D4.
D4. Big old D4. Ah,
14.
I'm gonna roll.
14.
Let me see Ippy stats. I'll roll this on my side. What do you got in your perception, Ippy? Okay. Okay. Ippy and Malika stands down a bit. Krasl raises his eyebrow. My eyes still on
Rat's
you.
dead.
Not Krat, fucking Kaz.
Wait, Krat, stop, get it.
Krat rips this up his head. You're a fucking liar.
You're dead.
Go back to being dead, you asshole!
Fucking
I didn't cheat on that poison for nothing.
fucking Gasol fucking was his head up. You're fucking ruining this all. You're ruining it for all of us. Damn it.
Not cool, man.
At this point, I've laid my glaive out on the ground, and I'm no longer even touching it as I spoke to talk about this. I've stood up. I'm still standing over it, but like I'm not making any contact with it as I'm waiting for any questions they may have, if any, or just like if you guys want, I can leave it there for the moment. But to be honest, I don't know that it's good for any more than a glaive until I get it identified.
Ippy says.
There's the last of my source points.
Ippy looks to you, goes. Maybe you are right. You're carrying a weapon that you don't know what it does, which would be pretty stupid. But Malika will say, I would feel more safe if you would put it on the ground.
Well, that's what the whip's for, until it gets identified.
Yeah. She said she would feel more safe if she what?
Malika said she would feel more safe if you put it on the ground.
Yeah, it's already on the ground. Like, as I was saying that, I just laid it out on the ground, and it's just on the ground. I'm standing over it, but I'm like not doing anything with it.
You have a way to detect magic. Do you have any way to detect poison? Someone just got poisoned. Maybe something's still lingering.
Malika. Maybe we could look around the house or something, see if there was a drop needle or something that could carry poison. That's a small hole, like a little mosquito bite on the back of his leg.
I really didn't get a chance to actually explore this place after getting dragged around again. That fucking thing in the basement.
But given recent suspicions, we can't separate. We all have to do this at the same time in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Fine by me. This whole splitting up thing is starting to get a little suspicious. Easy pickings.
All right then. So you, I gesture towards the orc lady. You, me, and one of you guys over there. We're gonna be keeping head counts for each team. All right.
Wait, you said you who?
Me, orc lady, and just gesture towards one of them over there. We're gonna be keeping head counts for each of our teams. All right.
I do it. And he just goes, all right, dear, go ahead. Yay. I don't know why I made her happy in this depressing time. I thought about that minute. I thought
you open about your dead friend.
I thought about that minute as I was saying it. Like, wait, stop, dummy, stop.
No, she's like a. Go ahead.
I'm gonna check to see what type of poison this might be, how fast acting it could be. Anyone else has medical experience? Love the help.
I do. Let me fucking help you. I have medicine.
I'm going to. Yeah, Nick, go ahead and roll with advantage. Perception or medicine with advantage.
11.
Oh.
You can't make out fully like how long it took an effect, but through your time with the God damn it, Thieves Guild, yeah. With the Thieves Guild, you learn a little bit of poisons here and there, and you can tell this is a poison from the material plane, ranging somewhere between either a two-headed white serpent poison or a black coral poison. I'm just gonna name random bullshit. Let me look at poisons in D&D before I start giving bullshit, honestly.
There's wyvern toxin, there's regular poison, there's drow poison. That one's specifically for like knocking people out.
Alright, so this could so you're either looking at serpent venom or you're looking at wyvern poison. It's like very toxic serpent poison venom.
Seems this is some type of wyvern or fucking serpent poison. I can't tell how long ago this was administered to him.
What color is that type of poison usually?
Some wyverns are poisonous. They have like a
so what color?
I don't think wyverns have colors like dragons, and if they do, I don't think they.
It would change color depending on the species. So, like, unless you extract the poison, like, there's just a bunch of different colors you would see.
I wouldn't know with that proper stuff to extract it.
Even then, do you know all the wyvern poisons offhand?
Well, I did find this. I leaned down to the pile of magical items that I had on me. It's like I did find this blue bottle of liquid with these symbols swiveling around on it.
Oh yeah, back in the storage room, right?
Where'd that come from?
Found it inside of the same room we found the
Skull.
Though
he's your friend. You should know his name.
Not that much time has passed. Detect magic for those who still have it active to still be able to have it. It doesn't look like it should be a poison that's in the vial. It looks like it should be some sort of resistance.
Resistance.
Perhaps resistance to falling asleep.
Maybe. Why don't you drink it?
No.
Yeah. I put that in the put that in my mental pocket for later.
So are we making a move or what?
So if we're done looking at the body, should we start making ourselves in to look around the manor a little bit more?
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna do this room by room and be very thorough about it.
Very well. Fucking.
Leaving the chicken here and tell it to squawk as loudly as possible if anyone enters this room without me.
As soon as Afun goes to open the door for everyone, and as she does, you all hear.
Oh.
As
Fuck, is
you
it back?
as you look up to the sky to see four, as you look to the ground and see four large shadows fucking circling. You look to the skies to see four large lizard-like things flying in the air. They start making where they start descending down. You see one that looks almost rhino-ish, one looks ravenish, one is a very slick, almost looks like it doesn't have scales, red dragon, and one is a golden dragon. They make their way down, descend to the ground as four beings jump off their back. Oh shit, they're here!
Who's here?
What the fuck?
The Dragon Riders.
What's going on here?
You see four beings.
Hey, bro.
Elder man, a lizard folk, green lizard folk, human, female human. I got more description later. I'm so bad at that shit.
No, you're good.
And an outland looking gentleman.
Why oh shit?
By God, looks like they're having themselves a party here. Or some sort of death party. What are y'all? What y'all doing in this hour?
Trying not to die.
Who are you?
They're Team Dragon Riders. They're one of the top. They're the top team for the Adventures Guild. They do a lot of investigations. They do a lot of
Well,
yeah.
Why are you here in a random house?
Hold on.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, we told Mr. Gusel that we were stopping by today to pick up a little something from him. He looks at Gusel's body, but it seems like we're not gonna get what we want.
And it might still be in there. Why don't you go and check?
They'll do. We're just waiting on a slow leader. And as he says that, you hear another roar in the sky as you see a two-headed dragon making its way down.
Oh,
Dragon.
A large being jumps from this dragon. Is he a large gator boy in front of you?
Here, man.
Hey, Gator Boy.
And I dare say, who would I have the privilege of speaking to? He looks at all of you.
You do fucking intros again.
We really need to come up with better names.
Just give me your team names, and I know exactly who you be. In my off times, I like reading, keeping up to date with the Adventures teams.
Team Heroes, Team Wonderland, and Team Gambit. All right.
We really need to sit down and talk about changing our goddamn team name.
I actually have put some thought into a better team name, actually.
And
I genuinely prefer that we be called Team Outlander.
And we are the Dragon Riders. With my name is Thelmite Grand.
Thelmite Grand. That's a good one.
Nick, I mean, you should remember Thelmite, Mikey.
Oh yeah, got that. I thought it was Thelmite.
Thelmite. Well, no, it's Thelmite. Wait a minute, was it Thelmite? No, Thelmite. I don't remember.
Oh
I
my.
think so. You can change it if you want, but that's what I remember.
It is Thelmite now. I don't know.
Mr. Graham.
We came to pick up a thing, but it looks at the four bodies. it looks like my team has to get doing what we're best at, and that's leading a trial, leading an investigation. So tell me everything that has happened thus far. Assuming you guys go through everything. Not if you want to make you guys go through everything.
Yeah, we already
we
did a recap at the beginning of the stream.
session.
We recapped. Question though: does any of the other teams try and say anything like more leaning towards? And then we found Kree, and like, are they trying to point any fingers?
Yeah,
at us?
bias. Yeah, just like, are they just being biased outright?
So not outright, but after saying all the clues and everything with the investigation, they do say that Team Heroes at the moment is the most suspicious.
Which they're not wrong.
Dynamite will give your team a good look. Well, it seems like your team is going to have some time. It looks like your team is going to need to find a way to prove yourselves.
That's what we're planning on doing.
Any ideas, Mr. Investigator, sir? He's an investigator. Ha ha.
Ah, God.
I suggest this. Because said in all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All nine of you in at once is going to be a little chaotic, and doesn't look like y'all ready to split up anytime soon. And I think
the chicken.
the 4 of you has more to prove than anything else. So I suggest you 4 go in alone while the others out here wait with us. We'll keep them in line. The Dragon Rider's dragons just fucking huff and look at the other members, and like every fucking you see Team Wonderland and Team Gambit from the start since the team arrived have just fucking started acting more proper than they should. They're standing up straight, almost very nervous. Looks like it's a fucking private's looking at the
Birdies are here.
Yeah, like shit. We got everything by the book. Very proper etiquette.
Can I try to incite this guy to see if he wants us to do this because of the trial, or this is some kind of like new team kind of ritual thing? Can I insight check him for that?
Go ahead.
14.
You could tell he sees that you could tell that everything so far has not kind of went to plan. Everything has kind of went to shit. He kind of gets a good perspective of what's been going on, and you kind of tend to tell that he feels best if little as possible people enter, and it should be a group that kind of trusts each other already.
Okay,
so
he's assessing the
situation, saying you guys are currently most guilty. None of you have lost anyone yet. You all seem to trust each other. Go in, prove yourselves right. We will keep the others in line and make sure no other murders happen.
All right, makes sense.
Any thoughts on what we should look for?
He's kind of giving you a favor without directly saying it.
Yeah.
Should we also be looking for what you were trying to get, Mr. Gator?
When this investigation is over and we've got ourselves the perpetrator, the blackened. You hear in distance.
Weird thing to call someone. I would expect the reddened, if you will.
The reddened.
The reddened.
The fucking the orc lady and the
red orc.
Yeah, the red orc and the fucking lady back and the red woman back here just looks at you. Yeah, what are you planning by that? Even Malika looks at you like
that blood is red.
Yeah, says you. I got green blood, says
That's your problem.
All right.
The chicken looks at you and shakes its head.
Well, in that case, if
All
we
right,
have everyone's permission,
we'll do the investigating for you guys then, I guess.
Yep, we'll take what we need after, and we'll store whatever one of you is the murderer on the back of one of our friends here. And the dragons just let out a nice roar.
Nice roar.
Dragon.
Rawr, rawr.
All right, let's
Dragon.
get going already.
Yep.
All right.
Dragon.
Hey, bro.
Dargans. There's
Dragon.
Dargans.
Dragon.
Dragons, I gotta get out of here.
Bro's got
Dragon
fucking cool
tails.
dragon.
Dragon tails.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Scary.
Well, Kree, I guess I don't have to throw you under the bus.
Yeah. I thought the other day I was
wait,
like, what would a team of Ranger Drake Wardens look like? And this is just what I thought of.
Go,
Pretty
go,
good.
Dragon
Cool.
Rangers. I would like to check the
Like a lot of
piano. See if anyone hit anything in the piano.
You're investigating that room. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Do you want guidance me, Amber?
Wait, shit. What are you doing?
We're investigating the piano room right now.
I mean, if we're investigating together, yeah, I'll fucking do it.
Mm,
Guy dance.
Oh,
I'm doing great.
Jacob, just something quick I say as I go in the door. I say, make sure nobody touches that until I figure out what it does. I point to the glaive, and I continue to walk in.
Oh yeah.
If anyone touches our stuff, chicken, squawk really loud. 26 total.
I'm sorry, what did you say one more time, James? I'm just make sure I heard you right.
I said I point back at the glaive. I just say, make sure nobody touches that weapon until I figure out what it does. As I just like turn and walk in.
Okay. You get a few eyebrows raised at that, but they're not. But no one's going to stop you. No one's going to No one's going to stop the commands of this dragon squad.
Fair. I wouldn't.
I feel like you're putting your foot in your mouth a lot lately, Kree. What's up with that, man?
Oh, there's 5 of them. Yes, I'm eating your foot.
Am I eating? I'm not eating a foot.
You should. It might do you some good right now. Stop talking.
Nick, you're looking over the
My name is
piano.
Nick.
You're looking over the piano, question a few notes. You get to, I don't know the keys on the keyboard. You get down to the left side of it, start pressing down one of the notes. It doesn't sound right. You open it up to see that there is a vial there's an empty vial that was thrown inside the piano.
Oh. Alright.
Oh. Look what we have here. I pull out the vial.
Well, we have our poison then.
And,
Sure the poison was
Probably.
inside that though.
well, it's too small for a potion to be of any use. You need a bigger dose for that to even do anything.
I'm gonna grab it and take a waft of it. See what it smells like, if there's any smell left.
Perception.
Percept with my nose. I'm not gonna guidance myself with this.
I don't know.
Awesome.
Wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
it's probably senseless to begin with.
it smells like
I didn't waft
fucking.
correctly.
I guess it smells directly like if you took a big whiff of rubbing alcohol. Like your fucking nostrils burn, dog.
Ooh, ow.
Take some damage for that one.
Oh, I like the burn.
Well, that's...
Well, it's definitely damaging enough to be poisoned.
Alright.
doesn't really prove anything on its own, though.
Well, if this is the amount of poison used, you would need to coat it in like a needle or a blow dart.
Which
Some
we
people-
already figured. So.
True. Why the piano?
Well, we know one person who was at the piano.
It was out of the way before it happened.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Okay, so we got that. I still think we need to find something where that fucking long sword went off to, or short sword, or whatever.
Yeah, anything to help our innocence here, first and foremost, I think.
Yeah.
When we do investigations, are we just investigating the room, or do you want us to select specific things? Because I don't want to be like, let's explore all 5 things.
Do
of this
specific
room.
rooms. There's 2 rooms. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, let's move to the room we all woke up in then next, yeah?
We move to the room with a sword on it.
The rec room.
We
Actually, yeah,
talked
that
about
sword is
some-
over there.
That's on top of a shelf. I can't see that. I'm short.
I'm not.
Well, we can check the whole ground floor eventually anyway.
That's where we all woke up when we were knocked out. Maybe someone something. I don't know if we were teleported or carried.
There should be something in here. This time I'm gonna cast guidance on Dunvar.
Ooh,
Getting it.
watch me roll bad.
Are we all rolling, or is it one for everybody?
Me and no, it's all each all of you.
I was gonna say, if it's only one person rolling, it shouldn't be me with the -1.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Cree!
there you go.
I don't even need the roll. You did, Cree. Good job.
You got with that nat 21. You're unfortunately not finding anything that's worthwhile to the investigation.
Nothing
Oh.
here.
Plant,
I guess
useless.
nothing too good to be true.
Did we check the library already? I feel like we did that.
The only thing I'll say with the nat 20 is that there's a chest set in the room, and if it's from that alone, you tell the chest set is going to be worth a pretty penny.
I think we already alluded quite enough from here to be suspicious.
Yeah, I got a sack of fucking gold here. I'm good.
Yeah, you guys both grabbed already plenty of shit.
I will note
I mean,
that.
if you want to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, if you want to be even more suspicious.
Yeah.
That fat sack of coins in your pocket, mister. Oh, don't worry, I don't know what the murder weapon is.
Hey, look, we prove our innocence in the death, and they can't fault us for anything else, right? It's like statute of limitations.
No. Investigation
no?
library, natural 24.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the investigation rolls to you guys.
You look through the plants over by you, and you see, or you look over the plants over near you, and you see a similar empty vial that you found in the piano.
Oh,
Another empty vial.
the same one. Let me sniff it.
You gotta burn all your like nostril hairs or something.
It's fine.
Oh god.
Fine.
Bro. Stop huffing.
You're
the
gonna
vials.
get high off.
Stop
Like,
huffing paint
Might be,
thinner.
I might have to do some burning damage with the second nat one.
Yeah, Yeah, I get it.
Oh god.
2 burning damage.
Oh god. It's not as bad as what they went through in the basement, though.
It's becoming an addiction at this point.
Yeah, that's cool.
Stop snuffing.
Okay, that's 2 vials now.
That's the shit right there, yeah.
Did they have a vial prepared in multiple places for multiple murders?
Well, if they're both empty, that means they should have been used already, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I only know of one person being poisoned.
Maybe we should tell the others in case someone else is poisoned.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah. Dunbar, go tell him.
We go as a team. We go as a team, people.
Right, yeah. Split up. Don't split up.
Don't.
If I walk out
split
alone,
party.
I'm gonna get
Don't
fucking
split the
mugged.
party.
No, we're going as a team.
Yeah.
Now when I think I poisoned someone, let's not have me potentially poison 4 other
Yeah.
additional people, shall we?
Yeah, you open the doors to have all 5 dragons blow fire in your face. No.
They wouldn't even say anything.
We're not done, but we found something that might be kind of important.
Oh.
Pull up the 2 vials.
Thelmite will
Suspect
take
this is.
Thelmite will take the vials from you. He'll look at them and perceive them.
Suspect this is poison. Supposedly the poison that killed Kree. And that didn't happen immediately, so
Well,
there's a chance someone else is poisoned.
I'm sorry to
Holy
sit there and
shit.
say, friend,
I
but
am.
your assumptions are incorrect. These vials.
How do you know?
Because there's still a little bit of a drop in one of them, and I'm a little bit of a potion brewer myself. Well, I know my vials from time to time, from kind of a little bit of my holy duty. But what you got here is not a poison. Miss Go, may I see your May I see your hand?
I'm not a mister.
I said,
Fucker.
I said,
Fucking-
miss.
I have a
You
stuttering
didn't.
problem.
I'm gonna put out my hand in a fist.
He takes your hand. He puts that last little drop on the tip of one of your finger on one of your fingers, and your finger turns invisible.
Oh, interesting.
It was an invisibility
What the f-
potion.
What the fuck?
What? Do you know if any one of you were invisible at any time? May have seeing that anyone appear out of nowhere. Ippy will raise her hand and goes, well, apparently Miss Goat Lady over there was in the room with me when the same room that I woken up when this whole thing started, but I didn't see her in there.
Me, not a
What
goat.
do you mean?
Wrong Amber.
Oh. Miss
Also,
Miss Sad Lady over there. And then
Also,
whoever was in the
there-
library, because there was also someone in there that whoever first entered didn't notice. I forgot what that was, though.
Thought it was Baz and ZZ.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from my memory, ZZ said Baz appeared out of nowhere.
No, in the library downstairs, someone was in the back of the library. Like, someone entered the library and someone was in the back there, but I don't remember who it was.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me, and then Nick came in.
Yeah.
And then again, like I
I don't
said,
think-
from my
I don't think
memory,
those two
I
came
was
in at all.
talking about-
Yeah, but Nick did not see you in there. When he first entered.
Nick's blind as fuck.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that, so that doesn't apply to this scenario.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, Amber was also not fucking. You don't know about that, AP.
Was was I invisible then?
I assumed you were hiding because I assumed that
Yeah,
was
that's
your
what I
first
thought, too.
action. I walked in, didn't see you.
Who knows? Maybe you got drugged with invisibility potion.
I guess that must be the case then.
Could be. I will also bring up that I remember ZZ mentioning that Baz appeared out of nowhere in front of her as well.
All right, we're gonna continue our investigation.
Good luck.
We'll need it.
Yeah, how long is this invisible thing supposed to last, or how long would it last if it was like a full potion?
Who's to say? Just keep an eye on your finger and you'll get your answer.
But you're the potion guy. You're supposed to know this. Whatever.
Question that doesn't matter. If you look directly at your finger, do you see the inside of your finger, or is it just like a void?
I don't
Nick
know.
wants the bony finger.
I really
Nick
like to
the
imagine.
boy.
I really like to imagine it just looks like how it would in like a cartoon or something, where it's just like cut
No.
off, but it's like a flat color, where the rest of the figure is.
Natural.
That ox is
Fucking
fucking
invent them.
that fucking ox is staring at you, Amber. It's giving you it's
Judging you.
judging you.
So,
Fucking-
a question about the actual layout here: is this sword thing supposed to be here?
Maybe. Yes.
All right. Is the sword on the stand actually still there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get a closer look at the sword, see if it's been used recently.
Go ahead.
Sword.
What would I roll for that?
Investigation.
Investigate. I'll try it just by myself. 13.
You do see. You get a close look at the blade. So it is a long sword.
Mm-hmm.
It looks almost katana-ish. There's a green line that runs straight through the middle. It's custom made. The handle curves back and has like a serpent pattern on it. It looks like you could safely assume that this was the proprietor's main weapon. His adventuring weapon.
Curves, it's unlikely
He-
to fit the cut.
It's
though.
he kept this thing he keeps this thing pristine, nice and clean. But you take a closer look at the edge of the blade to see that there's a little bit of dried blood still left there. And more recent dried blood.
There it is. I think we found our murder weapon.
What? This moose? Fuck, I hate this
No,
moose.
throw the sword over here.
Oh shit!
Okay.
All right, nobody touch it though. It needs to stay in whatever condition it's found in, so no other fingerprints or whatever else is on it. All right.
Wish I could just talk
Wanna
through the
lift the
chicken.
board,
Yeah.
bring the whole holder out. Just
Nick-
don't touch the blade, maybe.
Nick, can I get a non-sanity wisdom save? This is not for sanity.
Wisdom save 11.
This is not for sale.
Okay.
Go-
If you failed that, you would have thought Fox was looking at you, following you around the
I
room.
will use Mage Hand to pull out the sword. You said you wanted us to pull out the sword.
No,
I said to leave it where it's at.
Okay, then I'm...
I suggested maybe taking the whole stand instead of the sword in and of itself.
That
Oh.
okay? Yeah, that could work.
I mean, that's carrying around a stand. No one's gonna be messing with it, so we could just note it for later.
I suppose. Great. So,
Alright.
unfortunately, anyone realistically could use the sword. So, like, again,
Anyone who can, I guess.
it's not hard to stab an unconscious person.
I guess so. Efficiency doesn't matter, neither does artillery.
I want to check the basics again.
I'm not medically proficient enough to fucking see if the dried blood there is different from the blood that's on the knife I still have.
Oh. There's... I don't think you can tell whose blood is whose blood at a glance, no.
Yeah.
You kind of need some type of shit for that.
I'll keep that in mind for later, though. Maybe one of
Ah,
them.
yes, the crusty, loogie-encrusted blood of the knife.
Looking at the statues. 19.
Wish that stupid pop-up would go away.
With your Peter Griffin soundboard?
No.
Just cause.
I hope I got rid of that.
And that body.
That you? Pico's muted.
I forgot to mute myself because I started coughing.
I got you.
Welcome back. No. You're not seeing anything of importance to the investigation of the statue, however, as you all look around the room, James, you're taking a closer look at the steps. You look under the steps to see if there's a little hole. You look inside the hole to see that there is a tiny needle hidden there.
Under the steps, there's a tiny hole.
Yeah, like under the, like it's under the railing.
Oh yeah, I got you. That's
what Priest sees.
I look up to the. I look from the side of it. Just well, seems we have something hanging here, and I point to where the needle is.
And there's murder weapon number 3. Yeah.
You know,
how is it hanging in the statue?
It's not hanging in the statue. The statue, there's
it's under the stairs.
It's on the stair. It's under the railing of the stairs.
Oh, gotcha.
The statue has nothing of importance to the investigation. It's just a marble dragon statue.
Yep.
Gotcha. Missed that part.
I just said what I was muted. It didn't come through.
So we're right about the needle, but is there poison on this? Don't sniff it, Amber.
Don't sniff it, Amber.
Fucking sniff it.
Sniff it.
I'm not gonna fucking sniff it, I say as I stick my tongue out.
Do you really?
Look. That depends if this is a venom or poison. Because if it's venom and only works in the bloodstream, I should be fine.
That's why I'm asking you, are you really looking at it?
I'd rather you not take the chance.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either.
But that means it's here. That means it was. So wait, what do you mean by a hole under the stairs? There's just like a little cubby hole, or like a.
I think it means in between, like the railing banister.
Like whoever did it stabbed the guy what's his dick in the ankles, then quickly put it into stabbed Pratt in the ankles and slid the needle right there underneath.
So yeah, they tried to hide this weapon away. And it's the stairs when you guys were going upstairs to get the bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. To be fair, it's not like we didn't all traverse these stairs multiple times.
through.
There's no telling how long that poison took to actually take in effect.
If
But
we
we
knew
still
that
don't know
for
what
a
that is.
fact, we could at least limit it down to me or Baz. Since we don't
Besides
wouldn't
when,
me.
when the clock was starting to ring, the only ones who made it down the stairs were me and Amber. So it'd have to be either before that or when you were getting the bodies.
Yeah.
Let's not forget with the invisibility potion in play now too. There could just be another person who's been here the whole time we didn't know about.
I don't know, but
Mm.
trying
You know-
to believe there's a random extra person as part of a murder mystery seems kind of crazy. I wouldn't think that.
Now I wish I had my Ring of True Sight on me. Damn it.
Let's continue going in the rooms. Is
Main
this even
thing
a
left
room?
that I'm
to
wondering about at this
I'm gonna
This
save
isn't
you
a room.
guys.
Mop in here.
So
investigation.
go
time.
just give me an investigation. Just like everyone, give me an investigation.
Yeah.
The
Everyone.
bottom floor.
Thumbs up. 18. Funny.
Yay.
Was
4.
nearly as funny. Bro, 718.
Bottom floor. You're coming up empty-handed. You're not really seeing anything else that relates to the investigation.
Alright.
At this point, the number one thing I'd still be looking for is whatever the hell happened to ZZ, because they got more than just strangled. They also got fucking cut up.
Yeah.
And
So what
I
did
haven't
that?
cut them up yet. Let's check upstairs.
I want to check the basement first, actually, if you don't mind.
Let's check the basement.
Fine.
Place scares me, but okay.
Slam the
Wait,
button.
I gotta split some people.
Get out of
Hold
here.
Everyone
Yep,
get
yep.
out of here.
You're dead.
Okay.
Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Big ass basement.
The statue's still gone.
Yep.
Treasure chest's gone. The clock's still broken.
Everything is how you left it.
Alright.
We already did a clean sweep of this place, but I can't help go through it again.
Nope.
Investigation then.
Eh.
Eh.
I'm gonna guidance myself just in case.
Uh,
Hey.
18 plus 20. Yeah.
30, 20.
Although
320.
I hate giving good rolls and nothing, but unfortunately you're not seeing anything
Nothing here.
related to the investigation.
That's fine.
It
I
keeps
tell that mean.
takes it off the board of things to worry about.
Alright, nothing here, but I'm glad we checked anyway. Alright,
Alright, upstairs.
so I had to sweep the upper floor. Has Amber told us about the mystery room they found yet, by the way? Because me and Amber were not there. Not mystery room, the fact that the room where ZZ was killed and connected to the one office.
Oh yeah, there some people.
Oh, yeah,
outside.
I
Hold on.
don't think so.
You're not here. Chico's not here. Alpha's not here. Bad's not here. If he's not here.
I don't think I showed any of you guys. A lot of places up here we just didn't go to.
Investigation.
well.
Yeah. Overall investigation from everyone.
Investigate the top. I'm
14.
gonna use guidance.
Investigate these
11.
docs.
Investigating.
14.
So 14's the highest.
14.
Then.
Once again, like all these rooms to the right, there's nothing there. Bottom room is currently nothing there. The only big clue that's popping out to you guys is the is that secret doorway that connects these two rooms where ZZ supposedly died.
I showed the fucking guys the slide out fucking wall. Didn't tell you guys, but this is here apparently. Kind of forgot about it in the chaos.
Yeah, it's pretty suspicious.
But how would they use it anyway? We were all unconscious. I don't know what the point of using it would be.
Let's go inside and check it out.
You go inside to see
Can I
the
look out the...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was saying they just make their way into the
Uh,
office, but go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say, can I look outside to see if my whip is still on the ground?
You guys went and picked it up, I thought.
Yeah, we picked it up.
Oh, you guys picked it
That's
up.
how you guys found out there were scratch marks on it, remember, James?
Yeah. Probably her clawing her way for her life.
Yeah.
Presumably. That if they were cat person claw marks.
Oh.
Ooh.
What does the office look like? Is it similar to the art, or is there anything different?
No, it all looks the same. It just looks like the rooms are connected via a secret path, secret doorway.
Why'd that need to be there, though?
Because they're hiding something here, obviously.
Who's they? It's not like
I think the
Roberto
owner.
made the house.
I think the owner had something to hide in here, which might have led to their murder.
Sure. That would explain his murder. Then why did the others die?
To pin it on someone else.
Why not just flee when everyone passed out?
They all got teams here to look after.
Maybe someone had a grudge to settle, or maybe someone's specifically on a mission to fuck with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
You're not wrong about that second one.
Should we do a specific investigation in this room, or would an
No,
overall
it's like just looking around. It's you're not really you wouldn't see anything related to the investigation, unfortunately.
one? Okay.
And like I said, that
Alright,
door's the
well-
only thing that you're seeing of importance to it. You may surmise that everything, all that you have found, may just be what's there.
So we found multiple invisibility potions, a poison needle, a needle that we had poison in it, secret stairway,
And the sword that I was used.
a
probably.
sword with blood,
Yeah.
whip with
Alright.
claw marks on it.
Is your finger visible again?
Is it?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, it is. I
Alright.
hold up my middle finger.
So it's not an especially long-lasting potion. Then. So I guess we can rule out the idea of someone here secretly the whole time.
Fun fact: it wasn't your middle finger that got invisible; it's your pointer finger. But I like to imagine Amber still holds it up anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, 1000%.
And it's probably closer to a normal invisibility spell, which doesn't last too long.
That's why they needed more than one.
And it was in the library and the piano room. So they could have just stowed it in there, but those are where we know they are.
Or that's where they disposed of the vial once they used it.
And if they had to dispose, there wouldn't be much reason to dispose of it unless you're like in a hurry. You could have just kept it on you or broke it. Something.
Well, you definitely want to be
that's
caught with it
small.
on your person.
Yeah. Why would someone need to be invisible?
That is the question.
Not like any of the
Probably just-
murders happened when we weren't unconscious. No one was looking.
Probably just as a failsafe in case one of us did wake up while they were in the act.
But they're
Maybe
used.
easy with the signs of struggle? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Maybe. We still don't know how we got back to the rooms. We didn't wake up or we got knocked out. I was in the basement, so that means they must have come to the basement to grab me.
Right.
Unless it was the clock itself, but I can't guarantee that without knowing about the clock.
Well, it
Well-
sounds like to me the only piece of evidence going to point anywhere is the sword.
But how do we spin that to not point at us? We
Well, we
could
just
have.
take that outside and let the almighty dragon riders figure out what to do with it.
Yeah, I think we're running at the end of our rope here. We gotta rely on the process at this point. There's a lot of he said, she said here. Not a whole lot that we can say against it. Not a whole lot they can say against us either, though. We're suspicious,
blood
but
on
so
that.
are they.
There's still blood on the knife. They can't draw a conclusion out of that. I don't know what's going to happen.
How's Cree looking, James?
Bree is looking. I think maybe the smallest. You've never really seen much emotion out of him, but like I think you might see the smallest twinge of nervousness out of this. Because
Well, let's
like
just hope they didn't
he's
decide to check your weapon while you were away, yeah? Foot
Better
in
not.
mouth.
Put in mouth.
all right. That's all right.
To be fair, in theory, it shouldn't matter now since we do have the missing weapons. But you know, still not great. Not a great look.
Alright. When we go down, Amber will use Mage Hand to carry the needle so it's not contaminated by any of us.
And then I'll have, I don't know, Amber assist me in carrying the fucking baseboard
Yeah.
with the sword out.
Grab the whole fucking weapon stand.
You exit the manor. Downlight looks at you. Are you all done? Are you all done and content with your investigation?
Content, no, but frankly, we've run out of things to find, we think.
Very,
Fine.
very well. Team Wonderland, go. You guys are next up to look around the manor. Go ahead.
Wait, they get a turn too?
I think it's fair that everyone gets a turn in case you guys decided to hide anything extra.
Makes sense.
Fine.
Wonderland goes in. Time goes by. They come out.
Question.
I would like.
Yep.
You go first.
Who was Azkaki part of team-wise?
Gambit.
Gambit.
He was Gambit. He was Gambit, correct?
Krat
Yep.
was Gambit, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the only Wonderland person to die was ZZ.
Correct.
Okay. So I want to make sure because Hazrati didn't really die because of the mystery. He just got planned.
I had a way to pin that on Kree if it came to that. He broke us up even further. We could have been 2 teams of 6, but he had to take 4 people to investigate a storage room.
It'd be so easy to blame him.
It really would have been.
Just do
before-
it. It's fine.
I don't know why I rushed things a little bit there. Before Wonderland enters or anything, do you guys want to say anything or do anything?
I would like to request the Dragon Riders to take if they want to take a look at the sword we brought out and compare it
Sword
to the
and-
bloody dagger.
Sword and needle to show off our
Yeah,
Yeah, as well to
stuff.
check
And
that
the
the needle
needle.
is actually poisoned and not just a needle.
He takes a look at everything. So you do have reasonable you have a reasonable cause for why the sword should be the murder weapon for our proprietor here. As for the needle, I could tell that there was some sort of venom that was stored inside of it. You did well to find it. Well, at least I hope that's what you did was find it.
I knew it.
And we already explained before. I assume, like, just for sake, all the murder weapons are placed near the body, so there's a whip near her, swords near him, and I don't know what's near Haskaki, you know.
He's just
A
dead.
rock. Put a rock
A
as a
rock.
statue killed him.
He gets the dagger. I don't know.
Did you mention that he just kind of unfortunately passed away? There was no murder involved with him.
Yeah, I imagine we did that in the recap.
And unless she says something different, the orc would cooperate our story.
You will be right. For this trial, we will not be looking at the death of Haskaki. However, whoever we decide to convict as the murderer will be charged with Haskaki's death, as they are the ones that provided the artifact. Well, might be what's leading the cause or the thing, sleep clock shit. Yeah.
The thing.
Okay. Thanks.
Got it.
Does it count
Fine,
Bastic
you have
Clemens
that.
didn't mean anything to you, Team Investigator?
They all look at each other. No, I don't think it does.
Alright. Either an alias or just some random vendor then.
Wonderland goes
guy.
in, spends some time inside, comes out. They allow Team Gambit some time inside. They look around. They come out. Afun goes, while we were inside. Fuck. While we were inside, I found something. She pulls out a bandana. I found this stuffed in the drains of the shower.
Rings in
What
the
is
shower.
a shower?
It
Makes my
looks.
eyebrow would hurt.
It looks like there's some sort of magic on it that prevents the wearer from actually fully going to sleep.
Well, shit.
Which would explain why someone was able to move freely through the house.
It's stuff down the shower drain. What the fuck's a shower?
Who's on Team Gambit again? It's just the orc.
Afun, Lava, Krat, Kaki. Afun and Lava are last ones, the hyena and red orc.
Yeah, how convenient the elf person finds something that could help anyone stay awake and sleep.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Your
No,
chicken
we
once
don't. We
again
didn't
looks
find
at you, shakes his fucking head.
Don't judge me.
We didn't find that, but it appeared after Team Wonderland investigated Obley.
Alright, if your investigations are done, why don't we proceed with the trial? He looks back.
Oh, we're just holding that here, huh? Okay.
Huh?
I thought we go somewhere. We're just
Hold
holding that here, okay?
Hold up. Give me time. Holy shit. Give me time.
I was never saying it out loud.
Yeah. Dalmite looks back at the lizard folk. Ashfelt, do you mind using the thing? Absolutely not. Ashfelt goes to his pocket, brings out a green orb with a golden ring around it, throws it up in the air. It flashes as you see wood from branches and sticks from trees come together in the middle of the yard and form what look like benches and chairs and pedestals and makes an outdoor courtroom.
Damn.
I told you we are the lead investigators for the Ventures Guild, judge, juries, and executioners. It's just very ironic we showed up. And ironic that Dalmite's in the group.
I imagine we're sitting over. Yeah, already placed your thing there.
Place your tokens wherever.
Fucking fancy magic, huh?
Wizards. Oh, the Rangers, whatever. Forget.
Jacko, the cowboy man, the outlaw. Will representatives from each team make their way up to the pedestal?
What is it?
Lava approaches for Team Gambit. And
I walk up, I guess, unless anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you're the representative.
it'd be for Wonderland.
I'm not surprised to see it be up there.
If we.
Epi looks down at you guys. It'd be kind of nice if, the murderer was the one that died last, so no one would none of us have to,
It would be nice, but it would make everything redundant and not make sense.
Yeah.
She's right, Ippy. Not. I don't like you giving her fucking huge. She's right, Ippy. It'd be a very dark conclusion. Alrighty, now can you three for the jury state all the evidence that you have came across?
Team Heroes found the longsword owned by the owner of the mansion, Dala, right? Dahlem? Daharl. Which
It's like
was
the one name I didn't write down.
Ujal.
Dujal? I remember that.
Who saw?
I remember that.
I like Ujal.
When we investigated his body, we were seeing that. Does he just want the items or the explanations? Yeah.
I only wrote Gusal, but my S looks like a
There's
J,
a-
so it's Gujal now.
There's a whole courtroom. So, make your case.
We had found on the wall near the entrance of the mansion the owner's longsword, which is his primary defense weapon, just weapon in general. It's custom made. He must have had pride in it somewhere. At the edge of it was dried blood. And when we were investigating his body upstairs, we compared his wounds to a knife wounds, and the knife didn't seem to fit. A knife misplacedly placed on a compatriot Creed. The wounds would fit more of a short sword to long sword with its length and depth, as opposed to the knife that was given to him in his sleep. So we found a secret room in the top left side of the second floor of the mansion that led from the room where Zizi had died to a hidden office. And I can't remember. Yeah, I was trying to remember. Was anyone like spawned in that room? Were we told anyone spawned in that room when we were all separated by the bug antics?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Would you like to?
What was the question? I'm sorry, I stepped away for a second.
What? Do you remember if anyone spawned in the room where ZZ died during the bug incident?
Spawned? I don't remember anyone mentioning.
Allow a history check to be rolled. I'm trying to remember.
I'll try to remember. 18.
You do remember that is the room that ZZ and Cat caused spawned in.
Okay, I was mixing them up with the right side. Okay. And supposedly, ZZ, we were all put in different rooms when this bug event happened. And ZZ was there first as she saw Baz come in out of nowhere second, before they were found out each other were each other because of the bug incident. And lastly, we found this poisonous needle hidden underneath the staircase, in which only two major times where the person who was poisoned in question, Krat,
Close.
where the poisonee Krat had gone down before. Once in which everyone came down after our event, after we were being attacked in the basement by the stone statues that killed Skaki. And second, when him, Dunbar, and Baz went to go pick up bodies and place them outside. The needle looked like it had been thrown away to not be found again. And finally, within the library and the piano room, we found empty vials of invisibility potion. The only person I knew that had been in those rooms, at least the piano room, was Ippy, as she was there when I awoken during the bug incident.
Ippy looks at you, thinks about the vial. It is possible that, it's like I said, when I came to in that room, almost said when I spawned in that room, that's wouldn't be proper at all. When I came to in that room, I know I was alone. I looked around, I didn't see anyone in there. So I wonder if, maybe you were in there the entire time, just visible for some reason. But why would whoever did this want that to happen like that?
There was also one in the library used, but possibly used on one of my compatriots, who was the only person I found in the library. That I cannot be certain, as I was blindsided by an attack before we figured out our identities.
It's just possible that you were only invisible, so that way when we awakened, we didn't see any of these quote-unquote bugs just asleep that would look more weird. Maybe this invisibility was tampered with to expire upon waking up. That sounds possible. In our investigation, we found a bandana and stuffed in the toilet into the shower drains. This bandana seems to give the effects of non-sleep, so be safe to assume that on our first night somebody wore this while we all came unconscious and then moved our bodies around accordingly. I must say it has to take someone with great strength to move someone of my size, and looks back at Dunbar's big dwarf ass.
Well, the people we would know that are strong enough to carry everyone this would be Dunbar, as you said. I can carry some people, yes. And food are the strongest ones here. I don't think anyone's arguing that. I look at Ippy. Is she particularly strong?
Wait, who
That
you
great sword she carries around.
Yeah, she's strong.
And Ippy. I'd also add Ippy if I saw how actually strong she was. We would be the 4 strongest people here. Maybe Hazkaki, but
he's dead.
So. He's dead now.
He's still dead.
He's still dead.
Hey guys, it's me, House Cocky.
I see. Seems like you guys got yourself a pretty interesting case on your hands, that is without a doubt. Now, I'll give you guys a chance to call someone to the stands to question if thou desires.
Do either of them go for the chance first before I try and think of someone to call?
They're looking around each other, and we're looking at each other, looking at you, and they're trying to have a conversation. Who goes up first? Lab will say, I don't want to directly accuse your team, but you are the most suspicious. If you have an idea who you want to credit the chair, go ahead and bring them up. But if I had a choice, I would point to your grayish-looking friend over there. Point to Cree.
He's still transformed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not being
like
freeform.
Above board question. I thought is to bring up Baz. Anyone have any other better ideas?
If he looks sad upon,
we have squad.
If he looks sad upon you suggest bring Baz up, but Lava speaks up. That's also a great reason. There's also great cause for Baz as well. I just don't want to be one of my teammates. I don't want to be one of my teammates either. Neither does Zamba, but we all have to get over it. Yeah.
A court to find the truth.
But I kind of agree with Lobo with your friend Cree.
I mean, that's
Call him
two.
up on your turn.
I'll rock, paper, scissors you for it.
Send Cree to the stand. It's 2-1.
It's 2-1 if I'm outvoted. I'm gonna be a
You have been you would have been outvoted. Very well.
Off the island.
Very well. Cree, make yourselves to the stand. Following Cree will be Baz.
Cree, put down the right token. You're not a drow right now.
Oh shit! Headphones died. Hold up.
I can't delete it.
It's fine. You don't need to delete it. Just bring the other one.
Now, Mr. Kareem, where is it that you hail from exactly?
Cree 6.
I looked over all your files, and I see that you're off on the material plane, but you definitely struck some chords very mysteriously.
To be truthful, that's a loaded question, but I originally was said to be born in the material plane, but grew up in the Feywilds.
Grew up in the Feywilds, eh? Mind me asking what part of the Feywilds you grew up in?
I do not mind that question at all. As I look through my...
I don't mind at all. Let me consult my notebook.
Yeah.
consult my
notebook as to where I'm...
Horrible.
Looks at the sky. God, where am I from?
God.
Can James roll a history check?
Yeah.
God. I have to look at our messages because my notes are it's buried in my notes.
You're. Give me a second to find the map. That's not the map I wanted. That's the map I wanted. Now everything wants to load for me. That'd be fucking amazing.
This discussion music is perfect for this.
You come from the center,
Center Island.
center of the Feywilds, the upper lands. You come from a small town south of the major town called Kantara. I'm gonna type it out. Kantara.
All right. I will add that to notes. I just found the same section as you did, that it was the center island, 100 feet in the air. Okay, and I'll add in that name.
We came from the Summer Court section of the Upper Plains.
Yeah, I say that to him. I came from the Summer Court section of the Upper Plains.
Ah, man of wealth, or a man, or just someone born of luck. Now, what's interesting is in our records, and especially in the Ventures Guild, we still don't have any records of you existing, but granted, there are a bunch of people out there in the wilds that we don't have records of. But this mysterious, powerful man just showing up as you is definitely drawing some questions.
I understand.
Now, the three of you, do you have any questions for this lad here? That there's now two of.
Yeah, question. Why'd you change yourself right there?
How did you know the proprietor? How do you know Gasol?
I had met the proprietor originally through a close friend. They were a friend myself, but that's just why this hurts.
Hmm. And you just woke up
Go ahead.
And you just woke up in the room with him dead?
That's correct. As I woke, I had blood on me, as well as on the knife I was holding in my hands, which we later found out was not the intended murder weapon.
And you know, nobody here that would pin it on you. Are you sure Are you sure none of us look familiar to you? That you never came across any of us?
I look quizzically at everyone in the group, and I try to think back to see if any of them look familiar. That aren't in my immediate party.
Obviously, you travel with the party and everything you know from the party, you know, but everyone else, this would have been the first time you met.
No one here looks familiar to me up until the time we met in this exact situation.
Did you know about the Dragon Riders, though, and I'll bother message you separately about them?
Yeah, I guess when they gesture out to the people here, I don't even take note of them. I just look into all the other party members.
I just noticed they're on the sides there.
Yeah, they're just sitting down. This one has such an interesting looking dragon. Looks like a fucking dog.
Yeah.
I looked up Dragon Riders. This guy popped up. I was like, I guess I got to give you a fucking crow as a dragon.
Yeah, for dragon.
Uh,
I like the gold one just looking at the butterfly.
Then I intended Thelma as the leader. Like, I gotta give Thelma a fucking badass looking one, dual-headed. Let's do this shit.
2 heads.
Twin-headed
Uh,
dragon.
I don't got any more questions for you. Lava approaches you. Now you say that you don't know what your weapon does. Is that the truth?
Who?
Uh,
I mean, you don't need to lie about the weapon anymore. There's no blood on your weapon, but there's blood on.
Admittedly, still admitting now that you knew it is still sketch.
Is it more
Is it more sketch than
fun?
lying?
That is the question.
yeah, in front of an entire court, just like court-wide deception. I'm one person. I do. In this situation, I think Creed knows where to take from there. I say that it is not true.
Everybody's now looking at you. And what does it your weapon
Oh,
does, Creed?
Now things are starting to get good.
I like the idea that Mikey's character is just like, oh yeah, now the juicy shit's here. As
Didn't
long
have a
as
cigarette in mouth.
as long as I am able to, as long as I have made physical contact with the weapon, I'm able to transform this weapon into a weapon that I've wielded before.
Everyone around the room starts fucking chattering and blabbing. Ibby looks at you. So you're able to turn into the weapons that caused the death.
Not if I
Hey,
have
we
not
found
made
the weapon that was
contact
the cause
with
of death.
Well,
Let's you forget that.
so you assume those were the weapons that caused the death. How do we know that he didn't just put the blood on the blade just to cover his tracks?
See any blood on his weapon?
Could have wiped it off a little extra, and there's still a weapon that's unaccounted for.
What do you think,
We got any way
Mr.
to test the
Trial Runner?
fucking? We got any way to test the blood that's on the weapons already?
On top of that, the whip belonged to him, did it not?
The whip was available to anyone, as we were all unconscious when it was out and available.
That's correct. I threw all but this weapon on the floor, and
And
the whip
if,
was that one.
if you did have a weapon that could transform into any weapon, why would you then cover yourself in blood and put a bloody knife in your hand?
Covers tracks, I don't know, but there's
Cover his
tracks.
That seem more innocent. I wouldn't know, but even with all
That's
that
just making himself look more guilty.
even with all that said, there's still one weapon that's unaccounted for, the one that tore up Zizi. If his weapon could transform, then if that could be the weapon,
It could be any weapon at that point, as long as it's sharp and they can wash it off because everyone's unconscious.
Let's say Graham.
In fact, if I had to guess, if they were doing that and they were immune to sleep with their bandana, they'd go to the bathroom, wash it off, and try to stuff the bandana away in there as well. So that doesn't tell us anything.
They probably tried to wipe off the longsword as much as they could. The amount of blood on the longsword is not equivalent to how much Mr. Dussault got stabbed.
That might hushes you guys.
Order.
Order in the court. The fucking two-headed dragons roar. Hold on. I didn't make that quieter.
God.
Nah.
Instead of a hammer, it's just a dragon.
Though these are some interesting points that are being brought up and counter arguments that are being brought up. But has anyone took any? I don't know why I keep changing his voice. I'm so bad at keeping the same voice for characters. Has anybody even took a closer look at these weapons? What was the weapons that have been found and guaranteed? Well, not guaranteed, but may end up being the true murder weapons.
I had
That's
a
what I've been telling
closer
you
look.
guys to do.
I had a closer look at the weapon, at the whip, Your Honor, and found tiny scratch marks upon it.
Anything else on the whip was just the scratch marks?
Maybe
The
that was
rope look
accurate.
used, implying that it was indeed used for the strangulation. There was the rubbing, abrasion marks, whatever.
Yes, and rubbing and
Yeah.
abrasion marks, connecting it to the strangulation used on ZZ. It was also thrown out of the window of said room she was strangled in.
Penelope, can you go retrieve the weapons and take a close look at them? Yes, sir. She comes up. The female dragon rider comes up, grabs the weapons from you, goes back to her seat as she starts closely examining the whip, longsword,
And the needle.
and the needle. Why she
Check the
do-
knife too. Let me sure.
Why she takes a closer look at those items. Korea, I'm gonna excuse you back to your seat and call Baz the cat up to the stands.
Baz the cat.
Alright, just make sure to delete the other me.
There's the cat.
I'm guilty! I'm guilty!
What does that mean?
No, you ain't.
No, you
Delete the other me. Just say that publicly, that's funny.
Now, Baz, I understand you've been traveling with Team Wonderland for a good couple of years now. Yeah, I did. I grew up in the same town. I grew up in the same town as Ippy over there. And you are, to my understanding, look your best character sheet. A monk? Yeah, that's right. And you like using your hands. Yeah? Why do you carry around a short sword? Guess I need to cut something. I don't know. Would you three like to commence with your questioning?
Yes, I would, Your Honor.
Sauce.
Amber walks up.
Thank you.
Baz mean mugs you as he's been doing the entire fucking time. He has never dropped the mean mug once.
Yeah.
I have to imagine. I've imagined that.
So, Baz, when you were getting bodies along with Dunbar and Crete, I'm never gonna say his name
Rat.
right? Names are the worst thing I remember. Beyond anything else, I'm so
Yeah.
bad with names.
Same. Right, Mikey, and
Rats.
whatever fuck Dad's name is.
And
Totally.
Kratz.
Al.
What order did you all go along the stairs, and which bodies did each of you grab?
I grabbed. Oh, it's right there. I grabbed ZZ as she was the latest. They grabbed fucking Gasol.
Go.
They grabbed Gasol as he was the
Cool.
heaviest.
Then who grabbed Maserati?
Just
That's
cocky.
Cocky pulled him out of there when we
Yeah, it
were
was in the basement. That was you guys.
I didn't grab him when I was in the basement. I said
It was a
that
combat.
part-
He was brought out when we all left the basement. We watched that.
Yeah, we
It was
rock
not
him.
part of the second body pickup.
Okay.
Yeah, Hoskaki was killed by the
Scratch that.
statues.
That was
You guys absolutely know where Hoskaki's death came from.
Notably, he ignored the first part of
You
your
watch-
question. I can
you
answer
watch-
in order we went up the stairs.
Yeah.
You watch Hoskaki
I
die.
was. Yeah. I watched him die. I wasn't sure.
In
I
a
thought
way,
we-
in a way, we watched him die. We saw the light fade from his glowing body that Nick allowed the statue to absolutely wreck.
You already had advantage. Anyway, you didn't answer the first part of my question,
Which was
sir.
what? I asked
Which
DM
body
because
was-
that's me my
What order? What order?
What
did we
order
go?
did you all go up the stairs, and who brought down their body first?
I believe the order was. I now think it's DM. It was crap me Dunbar. But we're all kind of like mushed.
And did you bring down ZZ's body before they brought down
I was-
Usal's?
I was in front of them, yes.
That sounds correct from my memory of events.
I need a guy. I came to the bottom, just got them down the steps so when they were hitting bottom.
I think I should push further on this. Because my
Should I press
thought
him on this?
process. Yes. My thought process is he could have. When we looked at the stairs, were there opening in the stairs? Like in between steps?
No, it's all carpeted.
Okay. Probably thought like you could like stick through that and poke someone in the back of their knee, but
God fucking cat Boz, bro. Boz short. If you fucking was under the steps, you won't be able to reach your ankle. If that.
yeah. Please don't be afraid to tell me things to ask my teammates. Please.
What?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Wait, what'd you say?
Please don't be afraid to tell Nick things to ask.
Okay. I can't think of anything right now. Or else I would.
I mean, I don't know why.
May I ask you a question? Fuck. May I ask you? Fuck. What the fuck should I just fucking give her? May I ask you a question, Amber?
Yes.
You said you not the fucking judge.
It's the ball,
Lava.
right?
Okay.
When you went into the when you all looking around, you only found 2 vials of the visibility potion, right?
Correct. One in the piano room and one in the library is where we found ours.
And in the room that that ZZ and Baz was found in, you didn't find anything in there?
No. All we found in that room was a secret passageway, which leading to our office.
Ippy speaks out. Didn't ZZ say that she was alone in the room when she first awoken? That's what I was.
Correct.
That's what I was getting at. She looks at Baz. So how did you pop out of nowhere? Baz looks at her, looks at you, looks at Judge, looks around. Maybe I just didn't see me. I was on the side of the bed, furthest away from the door. ZZ always had good eyesight, but maybe she just didn't look down on the opposite side of the bed and just got up and straight to the door.
She couldn't have, because the way the doors were during that event, if you walked through a door, you would have went through a random room.
But she didn't walk through the door. What she said, it was suggested she just got up and immediately tried walking towards the door, rather than just getting a good perception.
That have affected the secret door?
Maybe that's where Baz came in from.
That would give him an alibi. And who on your team, Baz? That was Team Gambit that found the bandana.
Yeah, they didn't find anything.
Just to make sure, you didn't find anything on your search when we all investigated the mansion, correct? Baz and your team.
We didn't come across anything. Yeah, our search came up empty.
Shit.
May I insight them?
Sure.
Oh, I'm just now realizing we could have done something to fucking help incriminate one of them. Damn it.
Anyone. How's
Terminate one. Huh?
how's Baz sound when he says that?
Scratchy. Epi sounds like she didn't. Epi sounds like she's telling the truth. Baz sounds scratchy.
Scratchy.
Dynamite looks at
What
him
places did you?
and raises his gator brow.
What places did you all investigate?
He was a gator brow.
We were all over the house, basement, middle floor, top floor.
Same as us then.
Yeah, you weren't able to find the bandana that was within the toilet
Shower.
shower.
Neither did you guys.
Correct.
Maybe because it wasn't there.
We searched the house quite well. I wanted to compare our notes on investigating.
No, okay, I see what's. Maybe did he travel? Did they all check each room together and split up? You could ask that to them.
Was any team's investigation longer than the others?
I mean,
Noticeably,
not
I'll say.
noticeably. Yeah, couple minutes maybe, but nothing.
No big deal.
When doing your investigation, did you all stay together? Or did you separate?
We separated. Well, we put together on the floors and separated.
Rookie mistake.
She then looks at Baz. Baz, you're innocent, right? Of course I am. He's trying to frame me.
And everyone look after him. That's a bad move.
Who investigated the bottom floor? Specifically, the room with the restroom.
Would it be just as they went together? They traveled each floor together, but once they got to the floor, that's when they split up. So they all looked around the first floor together. They all looked around the basement together. They looked all around the upper floor together, but they split up upon floor.
So neither of you, looks at Team Wonderland, had eyes on Baz after you split up.
No, none of us kept an eye on each other. Unfortunately, Malika speaks up. Alfoon speaks up back here. To be fair, my team also didn't keep an eye on each other either.
Oh, so we're the only ones with good enough foresight to do that, huh?
We're just trying to save some time.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Understandable. Penelope, have you come across anything? I have. Well, the meal definitely has some sort of silver wyvern toxin in, and it's definitely quick. It's kind of quick acting stuff. It only takes upwards of maybe 30-40 minutes, which, according to everyone's stories, it would pinpoint to either Baz or Dunvar. You guys were the only ones with Krat, right? Don't know what the game about is?
Right. You got it. That's great.
The handle, the sword itself looks almost untouched, but I could almost see a smudge of a couple of what looks like to be beans on the handle.
What?
Not the beans.
And
bean.
the whip itself looks like there's smaller indents by the handle. It's definitely smaller than Kree's hands. Baz starts to get up in a way, but you see the Dhelmite's two-headed dragon come over and wrap around him.
Your Honor, may we compare the scratches on the whip to Baz's claws?
I will allow it. Penelope gets up, goes over to Kraz. Give me your hand. No, give me your hand. Fucking snatches from him.
Pick a hand.
Compares,
You
holds
took my hand.
holds the claws to the whip. Some claw marks don't match. However,
Yeah.
as she says that, Baz tries to go into his pocket and grab something, but quickly Jacko shoots an arrow right at Baz's hand.
Ooh. Ow. Oh.
Luckily that's a hit. If that was a miss, that would have been tragic.
What if he hit the dragon because the dragon was wrapping him up?
Shoots Baz in a way where it hits his sleeve of his arm, pierces his hand back, as whatever was in his hand goes flying back, lands in the grass without breaking, and you see that it was a smoke bomb.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ooh,
Trying to get away, huh? Seems like we got a culprit. Seems so indeed.
So it wasn't free.
Why'd you do it, Baz?
Baz, say it ain't so. But we traveled for so long. Why would you hurt Zizi?
Yeah, why did you? I want to hear too.
We're all waiting, Dhalmite says.
And we have to vote for.
Dragon's starting to come over.
I think the dragons are votes enough.
Yeah, I need some coins from this.
all right, fucking slot machine, fucking thing. Cast in your votes.
I got fucking 750 coins from the manor, girl. You don't have to worry about that.
The fucking TV monitor comes down. 8 votes on Kraz, 1 vote on fucking Dunbar.
1 vote on Kokichi.
One vote on Dunbar.
Who the fuck's Kokichi?
The hell?
Seems like we got an answer. So Baz might answer the question to make things a little more interesting. And I could have done this earlier, but that would have ruined the fun of the trial. Dhalmite snaps his fingers as he casts on the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could have done that from the get-go, but again, what would have been the fun in that?
That's the fucking
Cool. Way to undermine your own investigation.
I was paid. Paid by who? The king.
Oh, shocker there.
They saw after the king's speech, he noticed he saw these 4 moving and wanted to cause a little disturbance for them, and so they sent out a message to me, offering great money. Said if I get away with it, it'd be great fortune and something that could set me and my family up for life. And you took out your friend to cover up your name a little bit. Zizi, I'm gonna miss her, but I thought killing a teammate would cover up my name a little bit. You're a monster.
Disgusting.
Fucking Malachi gets all anime teary-eyed.
You fucking disgusted me. Killing your own friend just to cover your own tracks.
And for money?
I think we've all heard enough. Dhalmite looks at his dragon. Minx, why don't you hold him comfortably for a while? The left head of the dragon swoops down, grabs Baz by the mouth with his mouth, and holds him there. Let me go! Good luck breaking yourself out of that job. But I do got one question for you, though. You say you're a monk, but poisons and whips and longswords and all that don't quite suit the monk ways, nor does it explain how you're strong enough to carry the bodies around the house. So tell me, are you really what you say you are? How did you do what you've done? Ashfelt, the lizard folk, will take a closer look at him.
Looks like he's under the effects of a couple. Looks like he has some lingering effects of a couple poisons. Not poisons. Vials and potions shit in his body. I sense
He's been doping
potion.
up.
I sense a potion of strength in him. Anyone can carry a needle for murder, I guess. That doesn't do much. And I'm sensing a little bit of roguelike on him, if I'm not mistaken. I may have fine. I tinkered a little bit of fine. I tapped a little bit of a rogue ways here and there in my youth.
Mm.
I think we've heard enough. Downmight looks at all of you. The Feywilds and the Adventures Guild thanks you. If we come across each other in one of the towns, but why don't we all share a drink?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll bow my head in reverence.
I'm bowing nothing.
Ashfeld.
I bow to no man.
Ashfeld snaps his fingers as all the courtroom set just fades away, or not fades away, turns back to sticks and shit. Branches, trees.
Sticks and stones.
Dragon riders mount their dragons. Yeah!
Oh.
Wait, so there was a hit out on who? Who was he targeting?
Us.
Why didn't he kill us then?
Because the king just wants to take us over.
To mess with us.
Maybe to point blank murder on one of you, but
I'll
I
put
forgot
like
to put one thing on shit. Fuck.
I was correct on what the motive was for this
Fuck.
thing.
Fuck, hold on. Don't fly
Back it
away.
up. Back it up. They're flying back. Wait.
Other dragons are still in the sky. Baz is still there. Hold on. I'm not putting all the tokens back down. Baz, I just got one more question for you. Sorry, Chad, I fucking forgot about this part. Chad, damn it.
It's fine. We did a whole
I got one more question
I
for you.
forgot everyone's name.
You targeted that one for a reason. At least all the blame is put on that one for a reason. He points to Kree. Was there a reason why? The king said that if to make shit. Thinking of things. Hold on.
Go on, you've got all the time in the world before they fucking execute you.
The king said that at that one seemed interesting to him. It seemed like he had some sort of king's marking on him that he knows for sure he didn't give out to him. And he wanted that one to go to jail just so he could have his hands at him.
Makes sense. If you go to jail, the king can make the request to send the prisoner straight to him.
Oh, don't go to jail. We can't go to jail now.
I mean, that's kind of the goal in life in general, I think. But yeah.
That's a good
I think back to Rotmore.
Dalmai looks at Kree. I don't know why you specifically has the king's attention. Maybe you have the answers to that. But why he says you've had the king's brand without, well, being the king yourself or going through his experiments. At least what we think. That sounds like something for you to discover. Anyways, we shall be off. We'll be taking him to the prisons of map load of
Take that
Tavaz
one, all the hanging cages.
of Tavaz. Now they fucking get off.
And now they take off.
I put a hand of condolence on Ippy's shoulder. Probably real second.
Yeah, Team Wonderland the remnants of Team Wonderland are very upset and distraught right now. They've lost one person to death. They one person died. The other was a murderer that they weren't aware of. You thought you knew someone.
I knew so.
So what happens now, AP? I don't know. I guess.
Well, I see 2 teams of 2 here looking to get a group of 4 together, maybe.
I was thinking that. I was waiting for one of us to say it.
I feel that's just a little tonally depth for what they're going through, but sure, man. Put numbers together. That fixes
Hey,
it.
apparently Dunbar fucking sucks at being a good person anyways. Whatever.
No, it's totally fitting for Dunbar just to speak up about it without even thinking.
That's a good idea, but replacing someone on our team is something I want to think about right now. Maybe we could discuss it in Tavaz. But what our next steps are.
Yeah, you guys have been through a lot. You take some time to deal with it, huh?
Amber's gonna hand them 5 gold. Here, whatever drink you get, it's on me.
The red ogre definitely thanks you. Lava Fonafun definitely thanks you. Malika, I'll get myself a glass of milk. I don't drink.
You can buy milk
What
with
was
gold.
the weed juice? What was the weed juice you gave them then?
Oh yeah, Malika was the one with that one. Yeah, people say she doesn't.
Yeah, I like weed juice and milk. That's all I like.
I don't like alcohol. I just like being high.
Hey. You know, that's fair.
Weed juice and milk.
When you got smoke left in your bong, they call it milkies. Finish your milky.
Do they?
Sure.
Yeah, yes they do. Ask Zach.
Oh my god. I hate that.
Drink your milk. Is what they say. I got yelled at by Hunter a lot when I hit the bong because I'll hit in my house, start having a little bit of a asthma attack, and then I just still be shitting. He goes, "Finish your milk." I'm like, "Fuck."
Finish your milk, or you'll be short and murdery like Baz.
Yeah. Short and murdery.
I like stand in front of the 4 of them and I just say to them, I'd like to apologize for lying about my weapon. We needed to secure to find out what the actual murder weapon was before I gave that out, or you guys might have just accused me outright on the spot.
We understand. That definitely would put you as suspect number 1.
Not that we weren't already, frankly.
Not that you once already. You and Dunbar have definitely were the suspicious ones. We apologize for suspecting you, but you know, you guys understand how things were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but that Baz did quite some work in plotting through this. I was expecting to get dropped by one of you guys at any moment, but
still, why didn't he kill any of you guys and just kill one of our teams? That sounds more morbid than it meant to be, but you know.
No, I get you're crying and you can't think. It's okay. I get it.
Because he couldn't kill us. We're that good.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the king really wants to fuck with us instead of killing us. He's already sent one of those other teams after us once, just mess around.
A job is a job, and plus it made us look more suspicious. You agreed.
Yeah.
I wonder if he had anything to do with the statue.
Oh.
Does this place like go away when they leave, or we just stuck here?
You remind me one more time.
Wait,
all dragon riders, all dragon riders flew away except for one. Sir Lee Kastroff and his dragon Filk.
Oh, he came back to get the thing they were looking for in the mansion, right? Of course.
Oh,
yeah.
Forgot one thing. Forgive us real quick. He goes into the manor, comes back out holding a piece of the marble dragon statue.
Alright.
This should be the key of what we were looking. This should be what we were looking for.
Hey, what's that for?
It's just a little artifact that would tell us more about the Durgans.
Durgans.
The Durgans.
The Durgans.
Never the Durgans.
You're
We
trying
drag-
to ride him. What
we
else do you
drag-
know?
There's plenty you know about the Durgans. Did you know that long ago there was one that was the size of a city? Very large dragon that wreaked chaos across the Feywilds everywhere. But about, I don't know, 700 years ago now, something like that, it just disappeared.
How'd the whole fucking city-sized dragon just disappear?
That's what we're trying to figure. That's what my team wants to try to figure out. You see, dragons have become a rarity here in the Feywilds. They have all started to either die out or just disappear. In fact, Fick here is the last one of his breed.
It's like How to Train Your Dragon. Let's see.
Rhino dragon.
The Rhino Dragon. Sick.
And also, these guys, the dragons have the ability to go into large creatures. That doesn't mean these guys are level 15.
Gotcha.
Fucking. How many years ago he said? He said hundreds of years ago?
700 years ago.
700 years ago.
disappeared.
Okay.
It vanished.
And since then, dragons all around the Feywilds have just slowly been going out.
Interesting.
Well,
Well,
I
I'm ready to get out of here.
wish you luck on your journeys. If we see each other in Tavas, we will share ourselves a drink.
Yeah, whatever. We heard it from the other guy.
Thick. Let's catch up to the others.
Away they go.
Rar.
Well, to be fair, a detour to Tavas was kind of in the cards for us now.
Just more things to do.
Yep.
When we exit out of this courtroom dimension, what time is it?
We started the session off about 2 p.m., so right now it's about 6 p.m.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Can I
Yeah,
go
enough
grab
time to
all
get-
my fucking
I'm
magic
thinking
items?
space to travel in.
Malak-
I'm sure not sleeping in this house again. Fuck
Well-
that.
Malika will
Yeah,
sit
no.
there and say, if we're all planning and going to Vaz, should we just all travel together? I'm sure Gambit will agree, but it might not be scarier for us to travel alone.
I'm fine with it.
As
Yeah.
long as one of you is another murderer, it's fine.
I mean, it'd be pretty stupid to double book. Like, they wouldn't even work together.
Never know.
True. But yes, I'd be fine with that.
As you start walking, Ippy lifts up her fucking blade and cuts out all your heads. No, I'm kidding.
All our heads at once. How can you do that? Dunbar's so much shorter than us. We're all different heights.
So
Alright,
much
can I-
shorter. So much shorter.
Hey, I think it'd be fun if we started walking tallest to shortest.
Yeah, just to get a good diagonal
Yeah.
slice.
Yeah,
in,
just so-
I got everyone's heights. I'm almost 7 foot tall. You're like 4. So like
4'7".
Yeah, you know
I
what else would be
cast
fun? You
Giants Bite.
walking over that way in the other direction forever.
If I could get you all to stand perfectly in the middle, fireball.
Well, also, I did this discreetly when we all picked up our items off of the magic table. I took that magic pocket watch and 2 stones from the clock.
Oh, you got the 2 magic stones? Alright. I'll let you have those.
Hooray! Hooray!
We collect all of our stuff, right, everybody?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Well,
do
while
want
we-
to go pick up my ring.
I
Everyone
just
has-
want to make sure we all say that out loud, so it is
Am I
known
hero
that
shit?
we have our
I
stuff.
pick
my
up
hero
my
shit.
cool stuff.
After we all get our magic items back, so I would like to inquire to Kree. So, they mentioned that Mark of the King. You have any explanation for that?
That will be a discussion that we have in private.
Set up with the other teams around them, got it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fine.
getting at.
Fine. But you're gonna tell me what it's about,
Mr.
not?
Secrets.
Mr. Secret.
Mr. Hero.
I race amulet. It's like, come on.
I try and take off the glow in the amulet and it doesn't.
Amber is going to secretly become the villain, as they are now marked to become the hero, the enemy of the hero.
Ooh.
Why'd you put
Hey,
that
that's
on
what it goes.
anyway?
I didn't mean to. I meant to say it was in my bag, but too late now.
Hey, ask your rat. Maybe your rat can get it off.
I don't want that fucker
Oh
talking.
yeah,
I
Miranda.
don't want that fucker talking.
Yeah, I'll talk to Miranda. My impending doom.
Anyway, we should get moving to Voss. Hooray.
Who has Miranda? I completely forgot. I assume it's just
I
someone
gave
who
it
doesn't
back
have
to
a
Nick.
gem.
I gave it back to Nick.
Oh.
I have
I
Miranda.
had
And
it on me,
Miranda
I gave it back.
totally could have been awake that entire time.
Could've.
I was gonna bring it up as an option, but it just didn't.
You
have-
already had to deal with like 12 plus NPCs.
Yeah.
I didn't need Miranda to say, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on, man. I just been in your pocket. It smells like cheese in here. Why does it smell like cheese in your pocket?
Why does it smell like cheese in your
I
pocket?
make that cheddar.
You do?
That cheddar. Actually, I made the cheddar, but we're gonna talk about that later.
You guys should leave so we can talk.
Hey, could you guys just like, you know, we said we would go with you, but could you just like fuck off? Nah. All right. Tavas away.
Let's go. How many
James
spaces
just
can we
corrupted
move?
crystals. Fucking creepy as shit.
Alright.
Really, are we keeping that in like a hobo sack off the side of the car, or is James actually carrying that out?
Well, it is in a hobo sack, but James is still carrying the hobo sack, so it's still.
Gotcha.
It's called a bindle.
Oh, called a hobo sack. That sounds best to Dunbar.
You get on your journey to see Tavaz. You travel out 2 spaces. You're not that far out from Tavaz. You guys go to. Is there anything you like to do on your journey with your friends? New acquaintances?
Sold them, I assume.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've done such a good job consoling Malakov to this point. I might as well have a heart-to-heart with her for guard duty tonight.
I'm not gonna console them, but I'll listen to them.
No, it's
At
really
least
good.
I can
Let
do.
him vent.
Yeah.
I more so mean that in like, yeah, we, not as in let's actually sit down and have a heart moment here.
Yeah.
I think we spent enough time with this crew for the time being.
Unless you speak with them, they're
Remember
more
that.
distraught than anything, so they're going to end up staying silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when we leave, Amber will say something to them on like where we're going, and if we see them in another court, get a drink or something.
I'm gonna ask them all. Hey, you smoke?
Lava does.
All right. Well, can offer something as a token of fucking whatever.
I
Here,
have
take one of these. I'm toss her one of my herbal cigarettes.
I have more of that drink if you want some of it.
Nah, I'm gonna lay off that for a little bit.
I'll take
Okay.
some.
Give her
I
the
didn't
dwarf
get to
one.
have any
Doesn't
earlier.
count.
I wanted to stay a little sober at
You
least.
become nice and
Uh,
you become nice and chilled out.
Chill. Drop
Uh,
that herbal cigarette. It might help something. I don't know.
I'm not gonna do a whole thing with Night Watch though, unless you guys want to do anything at night
no.
during your watches and whatnot. If there's anyone you like to have watch with and have conversations with, I'll allow it.
Would like to talk with Miranda.
Oh, okay.
I think the only thing I would do is try to figure out what the hot summer rock I got in the fireplace is about. See if it's magic or something.
Hot summer rock.
Alright, Nick, you and Miranda.
Put it down.
You had quite the event
Ah.
journey the last day.
Yeah. The worst part
Dang.
is I knew it was gonna go something like that. There's no way you just get to be at a nice, cool manor and meet a friend.
Well,
something bad happening.
what would you have done if Kree did turn out to be the murderer? I mean, he did lead the thing that destroyed your city. Or not lead the thing, but was, good cause of it.
Amber looks up a bit. I've lost friends before. What's one more to lose? I'd probably bring him out with my own hands. Never be the same.
He doesn't seem like he has any reason to lie, or he doesn't seem like he's been lying. But it's his previous fingerhood definitely still draws some questions to me.
Speaking of fingers, Miranda, I can't take off the amulet of gluttony.
Uh,
Why'd you put
Wait.
it on?
Oh, that's what he said. Am I mistaken?
I might have been mistaken. Because you said because when I asked you, you get it from the traveling merchant.
Oh, no, I got it from the moose guy.
Husky.
Okay, you said yes to the traveling merchant.
Sorry,
I know
just
something about
heard
some
that.
things from the traveling merchant. I don't remember if I gave you an item that was
I
called.
did get
remember
the
giving you-
hat. I got the hat of divination from the merchant.
And like you got the Fletcher's glove or whatever.
Yeah.
But no one bought an amulet from him.
And I did put on the hat. Am I not able to take off the hat?
Yeah, you would not have been able to take off the hat.
Okay, there we go. There. That was the equivalent. Then it's not the amulet, it was the hat.
Okay.
Mikey would not have been able to take off the glove.
I had a feeling.
Miranda, I
Listen,
can't
Barrett,
take off
listen.
my...
At least it's not fucking
Yeah, that's...
evil incarnate now. It's just a cursed
That's-
item. Oops.
Yeah.
I
Oops.
changed that in my notes.
Big parentheses. Cursed.
Cursed.
You know anything about items that don't come off, Miranda? This hat isn't... I really want to just take it off and let my hair down for a second, but I can't.
Yeah, that merchant seemed a little bit fishy, but the. Now let me take a look at it. Miranda jumps out of your hand, out of your pocket, runs up your shoulder, up to your head, sits on the hat for a second. Seems like this hat is connected to a pact with the Warlock God being patron.
Huh?
Seems like this hat's connected to a Warlock patron.
Hmm.
And I'm sensing the same type of thing coming from the Amber's glove.
Oh. You
we
think
got
you
the-
know a you think you know a merchant?
You mean the guy that came across our camp in the middle of the night with a random match part of a sort of
You
good?
could have sold cursed items to a fucking warlord. They would, some evil guy. They would eat that shit up. I
Yeah.
saw
That
random
guy said
citizen.
he's on his way to the Monarch Festival. We might want to go and question him about that.
Oh, I have a couple words for him. All right.
As long as you get into the fairgrounds.
No, so gotta be fair about those grounds, but I'm done with it. Alright. How you doing, Miranda?
I'm still feeling weak. I feel lost without the connection to the gods.
I'm feeling pretty lost too right now. I'm gonna open up my bottle of brew I have. I assume that's just... I don't think that's a magical item. I think that's just I have a bottle of some type of wine or something.
Yep.
I have it in my inventory. I forgot about it. I will drink some and think about offering Miranda, but then think, would that kill her? I feel like giving wine to a rat would kill them.
Miranda would not accept it anyways.
Yeah, holy woman.
No,
Holy
she's a
woman.
rat.
Holy rat.
I think that would kill me. But thank you, though.
I think that would kill me. Thanks, though.
Anytime. Sure, whatever.
Oh, man.
All right. Anything else? Any other thing you want to say? Do with Miranda?
Nope. It's good. Thumbs up.
All right. Who wanted
Thumbs
something?
up.
Mikey?
I just want to check out the hot summer rock I got from the fireplace in the place to see if it's magic or if it's just really hot
It is magic.
forever. I figured. But what does it do for me? I gotta figure out a way. Oh wait, it's in the freaking. It's in the carrier thing. Okay, never mind. Actually, I think I'm good. I think I know what to do with this thing.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything for the watch? Talk to anybody?
I want to talk to Malika, but I don't actually want to have a sit down and talk right now, so not.
Free?
Unless somebody on their team says something to me outright, I just assume though I've been cleared of charges that no one wants to talk to me.
You're close, but as you're watching, you are approached by a Foon.
Oh, okay.
She sits with you at the fire. No, I couldn't help with this. Like I had this feeling since I've met you, and now that we've heard that you have the King's emblem or whatever on you, things whatever on you, I can't help to feel that we're one of the same. We're both experimented on. Tell me, am I far from the truth?
I smile and I kind of like smile, just a very sly smile, and I just go, "Your intuition is correct. I am not. We'll say to make it not complicated, I'm from. How do I word this in a way? We had the same things done, just research was different amongst those times. I can admittedly shift form, but again, for reasons during that entire experience, I can't quite just go showing that to everybody.
So the experimental lab gave you the ability to change forms, like a changeling.
Yes, very similar. And
interesting. I was part of the first group that came in for the experiments, and they gave that test to a dog. I didn't think they moved that experiment so quickly onto a human.
Drow, actually, but.
It's.
Wait, you're not that dog, are you?
I'm the dog.
He has that dog in
I
him.
got the dog in him.
I turn into
He is
Dante.
the dog inside him.
I just turn into Dante. I'm Dante now.
Mm.
Bork. But he got that. Okay. Yeah. Turns out it progresses fast. I'm like scratching my arm a little bit. I'm like, there are things I can't say here, or am choosing not to say. But
everybody has the rights to their own secrets. I only did it because I needed money for my family. I personally despise the king, but the offer was too great. I'm sure you had your reasons, and have your reasons to cover it up.
Yes, there are a lot of things in motion right now, is the best I can say. But
can one of you listen
hopefully...
to the stream? Let me know if it sounds choppy.
I got it.
Because I'm watching like Streamlabs kind of like stutter with the audio stuff. Well, it looks good visually.
That sounds good to me.
Sounds fine.
Okay, I guess it's just Streamlabs being dumb right now.
Probably.
That's good.
Yeah, everything sounds fine.
Okay.
I asked them, were you in a large grouping when you had your experiments done, or were you done individually?
We were brought in as a group, but upon the experiments, we were all brought into separate rooms. I don't know exactly what the others' experiments were. I just know the dog has a changeling. I know someone grew scales like a dragonborn. Someone's arm could change into a blade. Past that, I'm not too sure.
Yes.
I heard one of the members was just turned into complete goo, and they were kind of shoved into a power armor, and they're part of Team Exoseals now.
Complete goo, you say?
Oh wait,
Think of like boneless Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
I don't want to think about being boneless Peter Griffin.
I do. I'll do
I don't want to think anymore.
Interesting. Maybe I ought to have a conversation with them too. That's different, to say the least.
Indeed. Well, I'm getting pretty tired. It's been a long day, so I'm gonna head off to bed. Have yourself a good night.
You too. A pleasure talking.
If y'all don't want to do anything else or have any other conversations during the camp, you all will wake in the morning and continue your journey to Devaz.
Yeah.
Ongo resto.
Guys, maps.
Yay, my stuff.
I finally
Nice.
have shit again.
As
Hooray.
you
My source
arrive in the
points.
town of Devaz around 11 p.m. But,
You mean 11
Nice.
a.m.?
yeah, a.m.
Oh, this place looks fancy.
Spend time on this one.
Place looks diagonal.
Here we are, Diagonal Land.
These guys are crazy. I don't know how they live like this.
Hey, not over even diagonal. Look at that bridge down there. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's some rough rebels in this town.
There we are.
It's fucked up.
The remainder of Team Wonderland and Team Gambit went to the Adventurers Hall, which we will assume is this red building right here.
Cool.
There, at the building in the bottom corner. Gold.
If you would have asked about where the researcher guy is, they would tell you that the main sciencey place would be this big building here.
Building south of the church.
Yep,
Alright.
church.
Speaking of which, James sure wants to go to church to get that stone.
Governor's Palace.
Gotcha.
Take me to church.
Take me to church.
Oh,
Oh,
worship
okay.
like a dog at the sound of it.
I don't even know how that song goes. I just say, take me to church.
It's really
Really?
interesting because like there was a time there for like 2 weeks straight at Edison for Wycare that around 4 o'clock someone would be driving down Psalm Center blasting that song like they had fucking surround sound speakers on top of the roof. Like shit was loud and audible. You could make that shit out.
Awesome.
Greedy, why do you still look like that?
Why are you not diagonal?
I'm a rebel.
That's the bigger question here. Why am I not diagonal?
Both of you.
Fucking. Slightly hurts my head.
There we go. All right.
So, what do you want to do first?
Is this the music for the town? This town feels so foreboding right now.
Ding, ding, ding.
What are you talking about? Town music? There's no music in towns. I mean, there's
Every
big
town
roads.
has a rhythm and a theme to it. You just gotta listen to it.
What do you? What?
All being a merchant.
Yeah, didn't you guys sign up for that merchant guild or whatever?
Yeah. Nothing's really come of it yet.
Yeah, I thought we had more time to build up a business before everything literally burned down, which happens a lot in my life, so you know.
Yeah.
Let's find that. We need to find those suits ASAP and priest needs to find a doctor.
That's right. That's what we were
A
here
priest
for.
doctor.
All right,
Yeah.
let's head to the science lab. Whatever the fuck. What the hell are these guys?
As
Hey,
you're
look at those guys. They're not diagonal.
as you're walking, you get shoulder bumped by, or Sad Ambers as your front line. You get shoulder bumped by a punkish looking man with a. He looks exactly as his picture shows, basically.
Check your pockets, everybody.
Hey, watch where you're going, love, before I show you the other side of my fist.
Right. So sorry, sir.
Loon, you don't gotta
Why don't you
act
watch where
like
you're going, huh?
Loon, you don't gotta act like an asshole to everybody you meet. You see a more of a doctorish looking man behind him. These
He's got a metal face?
both of them masked up.
Okay.
I'm sure they're just I'm sure they're just weak tourists from out of town. Look doing some sightseeing. They look like easy pickings. He fucking does that punk ass fucking wiping his nose with his fists.
Oh yeah? Pick one off of us, huh?
Does look like I'm much of the bones to pick off. Catch your skags on the other side.
It's a skag.
The fuck did he say?
I don't know, but
know.
I feel insulted, but not enough to like believe it was anything worthwhile.
Yeah. I feel like I run into a punks in every one of these towns anymore, man. I don't know.
Local punk town.
Like,
What
is
kind
it
of
like,
shit you find?
are they just at every gate? Ever?
It's just the shit you'll find in every populated place.
Punks have nowhere else to go but walk around and mess with people.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
By the way, I'm gonna check your pockets, girl.
I'm checking my pockets. I have a passive perception of 16, in case he did try to steal something.
You look
Stole a
around.
rat.
You look around. You did not steal anything.
I'm fine. Just an ass.
Alright, go. They're just assholes then.
Yeah, the one was. Anyway, so science, church, whatever. Yes.
The fuck is that?
Yeah. Let's go find church and science.
Yes, the Church of Science.
Excuse me,
Scientology.
man. Do you know where a research building is?
I can tell you, but it's going to cost you a sig.
A SIG?
Oh my
And-
God.
Alright, whatever. I fucking toss her one of my cigarettes.
You looking at that building over there, darling?
Which building did they point at? Also, do you know where a priest could be at? A holy site?
Jeez, I wonder if there could be a priest at the church. Imagine that.
I messed up. I asked
Was that
researcher
church?
place
Okay.
first. Madam, I think. If not, I forgot, and I'm losing my mind.
I mean, we're all losing our minds a little bit. Anyways. I feel it eating away at my soul.
Is there a research facility? Is what I meant to ask.
All research.
I'm just confused.
All researchers in towns and sciences will be working at the science hall.
Wow, they're right next to the church place? That's brave.
Great.
Thank you, ma'am.
Whatever. Make sure you catch my band lab later tonight.
No.
Try a cigarette.
No. No.
Where at?
At the
Tell me
event.
where.
We're performing at the Adventures Hall.
I'll be
The
there.
J Typhoon?
City Typhoon.
That's the name of the Adventurous Guild. This place.
How crass. Maybe this whole town's full of punks.
Probably.
I really
But
hope.
if it was, I don't think there'd be a church.
I really hope
besides
no
it.
one. I hope no one gets tied up by some chains and bleeds out.
Yeah.
That's oddly specific.
So many specific references today.
So-
It's almost like something else was supposed to happen today, but it didn't. Weird.
Yeah, strange that.
Going
God.
to the science hall.
Science show.
Here you go find God.
Where do you go find God? Oh,
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, let me just go. Guys, I'm sorry, this is where we part ways. I'm gonna go find God.
All right, bye.
I'm joining the clergy. Goodbye.
uh,
They're on
Clergy with divine
building.
fury
That's
already
the
found my-
governor's house.
he could be here. We don't know where God is. He could be
I'm
chillaxing.
pretty sure he's not anywhere political.
Yeah,
I think you can
know.
safely bet on that one at least.
A lot of people disagree on you, and I'll disagree with them.
You walk into the science
Separation
hall.
of church and state, my ass.
You walk into the science hall, and the inside looks exactly like university. There's labs everywhere, fucking students and scientists running amok, trying to research into different things. You're greeted by the secretary at the front desk. Oh, hello. Welcome to Devasa Science Hall. How may I be assistance to you?
Were we looking for Dunbar?
Yes.
The suits.
Unfortunately, I don't know the name of the individual I'm looking for. However, I've been told there is someone researching suits that allow someone to wander the Deadlands. May we be directed towards their general facility?
Oh, Tim. Dr. Kasich Lounge. He's down the hall to the left. Just be careful. He's kind of a whack job.
Aren't all
We're used to
scientists?
that.
Well, as you know, the Deadlands have been very dangerous and have proven fatal to majority of all who have entered, and those who have came back very sick and not great.
Yep.
And he firmly believes that he's trying his hardest to make a suit that go in the fight into the Deadlands, but well, he's going to have a lot of. Good luck to him trying to find anybody willing to go in there with untested suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like just the thing a couple idiots like us definitely not do.
Yep. Thanks for the warning. Have a diagonal day.
Have a diagonal day. Have a choral day, honey.
I prefer horizontal, but okay.
Oh, you're one of those people.
You diagonal and horizontal people are all like it's vertical from here.
You anglist, you.
The angle.
Welcome to the Church of Right Angles.
Oh God.
Be
I
90
bet
degrees.
This place is just a whole gang war of the diagonals versus the verticals.
Down the hall, there's just a tiny house.
We already picked the side.
There's just a tiny house of the 4D world.
That's crazy.
Anyway, down the hall we go to find Dr. Kasich Lounge.
You find Dr. Kasich Lounge's office. You open the door to see a office that's very not cleaned, not. It's all cluttered, shit everywhere, all over the floors, tables. You see a man in all rags.
Oh, I don't trust that. Guys, there was a whack job.
If you're here to drop off my prescriptions, just leave it on the table over there.
No, sadly not. Are you Dr. Kasich Lounge?
I am the Dr. Kasich Lounge at your service. Who is interrupting my research?
An interested party in your research and findings.
Nobody's ever interested in what I'm doing. They all just make fun of me.
Well,
You got a
That was
couple
the
of
first time
idiots
for
here.
anything.
And what makes you want to enter the Deadlands and risk your life?
multiple things, but
What's it to you?
Science.
Science.
Science shouldn't care about. Science should care about laws.
Well, let's say that someone asked a favor of us to see if maybe we could figure out what the heck even caused this dead land shenanigans. Someone in a high position of power.
What caused it? I've been trying to look into this for a while now. I have pinpointed the exact cause emanating from the center of the main capital on the 3rd floor. I just don't know where or what's doing it.
Really now?
She sits there and stares at the map of the old capital. The old capital looks like an egg, how it's layered. There are 6 floors, bottom layer being... I have it written down somewhere, give me 1 second.
Egg.
They built the city up.
They built
1,
this
2,
city.
3, 4, 5, yeah,
Gonna
6.
do that.
Bottom layer being the commoner's floor, 2nd layer being shops, 3rd level guilds, 4th layer the vacation floor, 5th layer being the rich quarters, and the top layer being the king's court, the fall shit, the spring rulers crap fucking manor shit bullshit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Governor,
Got it.
whatever. Main person in the Supreme Court.
Well, it was originally the
Governor.
capital, so presumably that's where the kingdom was. Castle.
Now, I've pinpointed it on the floor of the guilds, but where and what?
Well, they got a couple people willing to go check that for you. Depends. How likely are those suits units actually work?
I am, I'm pretty confident they'll work.
Guys,
Confidence gets you
any
killed, though.
tests? Run any tests on them?
I haven't found anybody that's willing to go into the Deadlands, no, but I'm still fairly certain they'll get the job done. You just gotta be careful about being hit, and be able to patch the suit if it does.
Right.
It's airtight otherwise.
Yes, it is.
So we should probably get... Any of you guys know how to sew well?
I have some sewing experience, but
Yes.
Oh, I don't, but
I'm not proficient in the tools that would exist, which I don't think there is. I don't know if there is actual sewing tools.
What did Quan use?
Shit, I don't have mending.
I had been doing.
There should be sewing tools, right?
What did Quan use, Mikey?
Wagon boarding up the sheet right now. Hold on. I'm almost certain. I think it was like a tailor's kit, something like that.
Well, probably worth purchasing one of those, yeah.
Load, fucker. Weaver's tools, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not proficient in those tools, but I imagine I at least got some crash course on making disguises from Thieves Guild.
Forgot I misspelled artial arts here and never fixed it.
Martial arts. Do you have any tools that would be good for patching up said suits?
Of course, I made the suits. Don't you think I would have made the things that could patch them?
Sure, but
Now,
would you let us
as excited as I am to have 4 willing participants in testing out my suit, I can't just give them out just because they are made of some expensive material.
What?
But if you were to scratch my back, I could scratch your back.
I'm not scratching your back enough by doing this research into a highly deadly place for you.
I mean, you want to go there as badly as I want someone to test out my suits.
But I gotta know you're trustworthy and not just here to take my suits and pawn them off somewhere.
What would you like us to do, sir?
Your raggedy ass suits? Are you kidding me?
These are top quality suits, I'll have you know.
How do they actually look?
Made them out of my own skin.
They look raggedy. They look raggedy. They look raggedy.
Okay, I figured.
Made them out of my own skin. I did.
Yeah, sure.
They
Also,
they look like fucking Think of the fucking scuba diver figure from in SpongeBob, like the fucking
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Old school scuba suit.
Yeah.
It's my scuba suit.
what
Now,
would you like us to do?
my assistant, Dr. Velk, has been missing for some time.
Was that Velk or Felk?
Velk, V-E-L-K. He went to go look more into the Monarch Festival that's appearing, and I haven't heard word from him since he reached their camp. So I would like you to go get Dr. Velkins from this festival. The Monarch Festival. Where you
Not the
all-
Lunar Festival. The
The
Monarch.
Lunar Festival. Lunar Festival. Fuck yeah, Lunar Festival.
Lunar Festival.
I hope one of us still has their ticket.
I sure do.
Now
I
to
do.
Good.
Now to get in, you must have a ticket. Or
yeah.
you sign a little, or if either you bring in a ticket, or they do allow anyone to enter, but you must sign a fey pact.
A fake
Lucky
pact.
for you lot, I have a couple of tickets here.
And what's the price of those?
You're doing me a double service by grabbing Dr. Velk and willing to test my suits. So
Alright, good. Because if you charge for this thing, I don't know what I would fucking do.
So I give you these 2 tickets for free, meaning he hands out 2 tickets to the two of you that lost their tickets will get their tickets back. Just making it.
And I'll take it for
Wait. Yeah. Jake has your ticket and James still has
I
his.
sure do. Believe me.
I mean,
After I forgot it for that 1 week, I've made sure to check it every day since then.
I did.
These tickets are extremely rare, and I don't
It's
think
on for a
you'll
while.
be able to come across another set. So, please keep your hands on them. This is also me as DM
My
saying, "Here's your
best,
last,
right?
here's the last chance to hold on to them."
Got it. I
The
got a foolproof
balloons.
plan to
Don't
never
drop
lose it.
them.
which is the Lunar Festival happening here? Correct. When is it happening?
The Luna Festival will be just happening a little bit north in a couple of days. They are setting up for it. They are setting up for it now. It's a couple-day event to meet, with the main day being Saturday.
All right.
Saturday.
And how? You said you lost your assistant here. How often is this festival running, or did he go when it wasn't active?
He went in to just do a little bit of research on what the into the festival, into the Monarch's egg, and he just hasn't returned.
Okay. Is his full name Velk, or does he have a last name?
His name is just Velk, Dr. Velk. If he has the first name, I definitely didn't care to memorize it.
If he's as crazy as you, he probably just doesn't know it either.
Perhaps.
Cool.
Okay, well,
Great partner.
we have our plan then. We'll go find this Velk at the Lunar Festival and go back for the suits at that point then. Yes?
Yes. Last question. As we're leaving, what angle are you about? What's your angle?
What angle?
Alignment. What's your alignment? There you go.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic evil.
Yeah, chaotic evil. I'm like, I think good. I don't know. I'm a scientist.
I don't care about that. Vertical or the other one?
Yeah. Which degree are you at?
If you're not, if you're not vertical, you're crazy.
Oh, fuck you then.
What do you fuck you? He disagreed with you. What?
No, we're diagonal.
Diagoons.
Oh, that's right.
Diagonals.
I'm easily swayed.
I personally like the swirl. I personally like swirls.
You know, fuck this place. I'm upside down now.
No, you can't do that, Amber.
Watch me.
You can't walk like that.
Fucking watch me.
You can tell by the way I walk, I'm walking.
Alright, we leave the scientist building and go to the religion building.
I handstand my way out.
Let's go be religious.
I love religion.
I don't.
Why not?
Because it was forced upon me in this instance.
Yeah, honestly, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Goddamn heroes.
There's nothing about these gods that have fucking bestowed upon me that's been anything but trouble.
Yeah. By the way, can we really think of another team name before, like, we go to the adventure site, please?
Fine, sure. I didn't even make this one up. So, like, fucking. Literally, Renville just wrote down the most default name and said he didn't care.
Heroes.
He said it was
That's
like
it.
around, so we're going around to see it.
It's here. This is the church.
I thought he said like, this is the research center. This is the church.
Nope.
That's what I thought.
Research center,
Oh,
church.
Yeah.
okay.
I think I saw that at first too.
As you guys are walking, you are stopped real quickly by a big beer folk man. You! Yeah, you!
Well, you don't look evil at all.
You
Yeah,
who?
what's up?
You me or you?
I
I
bet.
like the honey.
I don't know you.
I bet adventures like you will be interested in my merchandise.
Yeah, you bet wrong.
Oh, come now. Come out.
What if I told you I could get you a potion that can allow you to speak with animals? Or give you the strength of a bear? Roar.
I look at Amber through both of these statements.
I'm good, man, but I love the show. Good energy. A little hurt from the last person I bought from, so you know.
None of this shit's cursed, is it?
They are prime quality ingredients certified by yours truly. What's his name? Iggish.
Igish.
He's kind of eggy. Iggish.
Igish. You almost have the same name as that one fucking weird dude from Real Monsters.
If you bought a quest something for the Adventures Guild, there is a great chance that it came from me.
Alright.
Cool.
We need to uncurse our friend really quick, but after that, if there's a place to find you, I'll try and find you.
I'll be around. We're in the Adventures Hall.
Alright, man. Enjoy your honey.
Gonna go listen to that band.
Oh yeah.
If you start walking off. Oh, if there's a man with an afro trying to sell you anything, just know that his wares are shit.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Good thing I don't know anyone with an afro.
I can see why you don't sell to people like that, girl.
Yeah, it just comes out so try-hardish. You have to just let people come to you with what they want. People always want stuff. You don't push it onto them.
Especially with his fucking
I want
glowing
money.
eyes.
As
Give me
you
money.
guys continue walking to the church, you have one more encounter. Is
I want 20.
a small little being runs up to Angry Amber.
Oh
That's
great.
an axolotl.
Hi. Hello.
Do you happen to know? Do you happen to know the time?
Yeah, it's time for you to get the fuck out of my way.
Oh, very angry one this one. Okay, bye. Sorry. Excuse me. Do you happen to know the time?
Do I know the time?
Based on the sun's position, looking at my shadow.
You can surmise it's
If
probably
you-
around
you
11
had the key
p.m.
mind.
Sure, 11:30.
Like around 11:30 ish.
Okay, thank you.
What a nice cereal box.
What a nice
Okay.
fish.
Fish.
Don't know what that was about.
Some people just need directions.
He asked for the time.
He literally looked like a fish out of water. What to say?
Yeah.
Time to rob the bank. Hey.
Hey, hoo-hoo.
Oh, you're right.
Come on. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. The nuke explodes. Yeah.
Wait, I forgot. I could just check my pocket watch at the time.
It. True.
Yeah.
I should have rolling fucking different diagonals now.
Anyway, church. Yeah, religion. Whoa.
You enter the church to see you enter.
Humanity, it feel
You
good
enter
in
a
here?
church to see a giant penguin man in a priest's outfit giving the sermon. He looks at you. Hello, friends. Welcome.
Penguin.
Oh, you're a penguin.
Excuse me, sir. A couple of us have been cursed, and we need help being purified.
Go ahead and take a seat in my booth, and I'll extort the demons from you.
All right, but you're
I
up
like
first.
this place.
Evil. I point to evil, who's
Alright.
absolutely not cursed. Just has
The
a
fuck
bad
is that supposed to
attitude.
mean, you shit?
I
Amber,
don't know.
Amber,
Yeah.
can you try taking off your glove really quick?
Oh yeah, you guys are cursed. You guys are cursed. Hang on a
Yeah.
second.
So I said
Yeah, we are.
people are cursed.
I thought you were referring more to the sanity, but okay.
I mean that too, but
No,
like,
Bart's the one person who
You know.
doesn't have a cursed item on him at the moment.
as you know.
Take off the glove, alright.
I
I don't
know.
see why. I go to take off my totally not cursed glove.
It's totally is a curse glove that does not come off.
It's fucking stuck or something. God. Would you. Ah, come on!
Yeah, my hat isn't coming off either. I think we got gypped by that guy.
Ah, I was wondering why you're wearing that for so fucking long. God. Ah. It's not the worst thing, at least.
Anyway, Cree, you're up first.
Okay.
Tell me what bothers you, my child.
Wait, the curses you're talking about is just sanity, right?
The cursed fucking power stone you have, remember?
Oh my god.
Oh, the king's crystal
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
I was like, me specifically, I was like, wait, yeah, okay, yeah, so I show them, I show them the gem, like, this seems to be cursed or corrupted in some manner.
Ah, you got yourself a piece of the king's of the king's gem. Very nice, very nice. Yes, I see the evil surrounding it. If you want me to purify it, from an item such as this, such as thou, I would need a little bit of a payment.
Of course, the church requires payment. Why wouldn't it?
Keep
Why
staying
wouldn't it?
church. This town sucks.
I'll purify your king's gem for, why don't we say 10 gold?
Deal.
He puts his hand over it, says a prayer as a yellowish glow comes from his hand onto the gem. The gem is then purified.
Ooh.
And so it is be from the divines. Your gem is now complete.
I very much appreciate
Huh?
A question about purification. I have a cursed hat. It supposedly has magic in it. If you purify it, will it also lose that magic?
Let me see, my friend. He
I got a
comes
glove
up.
that does the same thing.
He comes up to you, puts his hand over your hat. As soon as he does, he quickly whips his hand back, and you see kind of like a bolt of black bolt of black electricity lightning come from the hat to his hand. Ha! Your thing has been cursed by an otherworldly thing.
Yes, it was. I think it's a warlock patron of some kind.
What?
That's what Miranda and me thought about when we noticed.
This type of thing, I'm sorry.
Did you tell me earlier?
I am unable to lift the curse from. You have to go back to the person who sold you the item.
Great. Cool.
Well, at least we are already going to the festival.
Also, do you get rid of insanity?
I do. 10 gold per point.
I'll get rid of both my points. 20 gold.
I would also.
How
like
many
to
points
do
did you
that.
say we go to before we get like bad?
10.
Okay, 10. I think I only have one, so I should be fine for now.
I don't need no god.
Dunbar, how many do you have?
Or
Says the hero of Earth. Oh God.
Well, he's not even halfway there.
I just thought Dunbar had the most for some reason. But now he does, actually, but you know.
I do.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not clearing them, because I want to go crazy. Let's see what happens. Wild and crazy kid, man.
Yeah.
Experiment.
Is there anything else I can help you guys in the House of the Divines?
Maybe off screen if I want to buy something, but I don't want to do it right now. It's near the end of the session.
Very well.
What does that
Very
mean?
well. The whole holy one true God will do that shit for you.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, mate.
Anything else y'all want to do here at the church?
New?
No.
Get me out of here. Fucking weirds me out still.
Anything
Where
else?
do you go here, Ibuki? Jet scream lungs.
And then probably look around town later. Have a couple of days before we need to go to the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere you like to go?
I guess find the inn, tavern, set up.
Adventurers
Give
Guild.
me the Adventurers Guild. Let me bring you
The
there.
guild.
I play.
I want to go
session.
hear the band
I play
play.
in a session inside Adventurers Guild, anyways.
That's good.
Perfect.
It's not over yet, but
Yeah.
Adventurers Guild. A
Yes.
very proud Adventurers Guild.
Look at those dead people. Look at that band.
Oh shit! I forgot to do this since the fucking. Hold on.
I escaped, idiot.
And they let me join, and it's fine. Everything's
I
fine.
definitely made this map before the whole fucking murder house.
Wait.
Yeah.
Monokuma Gundam Ibuki.
There's
Yasahiro
there's-
and Shin.
It is a very
Nothing
heavy
weird.
episode.
Nothing weird.
What a terrifying crowd of people over there.
I actually recognize someone here.
Oh yeah, fucking the Baphomet's here with the bear, and also the one lady from the town that burnt
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, cool lady.
And then the two punks are up there.
Ian,
I feel like
Oh,
we saw
fuck.
one of those here. I feel like maybe not.
We've seen a lot of masked people.
And then the axolotls up there with the rabbit.
Eh.
Never
always a
trust a bunny.
Also, I'm surprised
You haven't met a bad buddy.
Never trust a bunny.
Never trust a bunny.
He's what?
No, wait, you met 2 bad buddies. Never mind. I lied.
Yeah, I played a bad bunny. I tried to kick his ass.
Eh.
I was thinking from the fucking
Surprised you
naked,
didn't.
fucking underwear eagle guy, but you know.
Yeah,
That fucker.
I'm surprised you didn't use the Chad fucking trying for Gundam.
I scrolled
Oh,
through
yeah.
all your fucking pictures, all your fucking art for them. So like Kuma,
Boomer.
Buki, Sheen,
Good one.
yeah,
Sheen.
Scarecrow.
Yasuhiro.
It's perfect, really.
It really is.
Oh god, that art.
I sat there for a second. I sat there trying to make teams. Like, you know, I kind of want to make a Avengers team of all the characters that I've voiced, and I just scrolled through all the art that you made, Nick. So okay, let's find the best ones.
The squad. Anyway. Hello? Is this the desk? Is this a real desk? This is a fake desk.
Yeah, there's receptions, but there'll be receptions behind. Pretty much. Five, 10,
Hey, you don't have to show yourself. You can be invisible. It's fine.
5. Man,
Now, if they're invisible, that means they probably are guilty of the murder.
man,
Hello,
holy shit.
hello,
there's 2 of 'em.
twins. Hello, twins who are running this place.
Hello. What can I do for you? And what can I do for you? No, for the
How much for a room for a day or two?
This is the Adventurous Guild, aren't you adventurous?
Yep.
Yeah, Team Heroes, whatever.
They consider yourselves already have a room. You're part of the guild.
All right. Want to make sure not everyone's as hospitable.
Sorry,
As long-
Chief, make it so you're to share with anyone.
Yep, just you 4. Your room is going to be number 354.
Thank you. Do you have a key?
Yes.
I will
Yes.
take the key handed to me by the twins.
Oh, you want the key? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
He fucking goes in the wall, grabs the
Yes.
key, hands it to you.
Thank you.
Hey, you have the key, right? There's a key for it, right? Yeah. Can we have it? Sure. Want to hand it to us?
Now,
Oh yeah.
Right.
may I have the key?
Yeah, man.
You enter those doors and you're immediately pulled over by Malika. Hey, over here!
Doors. Yeah, we saw you go in here.
Hey, girls. Gonna sit
They're
down.
all They all have a couple of cups on the table. More cups than people.
Yeah.
4 times the cups. 4 times the cups, in fact.
Alright, I'll sit down next
That's
to
a lot of cups.
We're having ourselves a little bit of a drink, just to mourn our friends and to celebrate the new team formation.
Team Wonderbit. Gamberland.
Oh, you were right the first time, actually.
Wonderbit.
Wonderbit.
Alright, it's something. An all-girl party, wow.
mm.
Yeah. Well, kind of.
I mean, kind of.
Lava up there doesn't identify.
Oh, good for her.
Yep. Bold of you to assume my gender.
Look,
You right?
I need a drink.
So I just need to
It's been a
stop
long
looking
few
at
days.
this person. She's kind of freaking me out.
You want a drink that we could order one up for you? They press a button in the middle of the table as 4 drinks magically, or 1 drink magically appears in front of each one of you.
Now
Okay.
that's a dangerous thing to give to people. People die in this room.
You'll be hit. If you get the drinks, they'll charge you at the end of the night.
Can we tell them what drinks we want? What is this?
I just got you whatever we're having. It's good shit, trust me.
I will drink up the good shit.
I'll be the judge of that.
Absolutely. Absolutely drinking the good shit.
Yeah, 11:30 in the morning beer.
And as you drink your 11:30 in the morning beers, it's surrounded by the fuck it,
She
your
better burn.
new acquaintances,
Our new
old
best
friends,
friends.
team.
Old
Fuck me,
friends
what the fuck
and
did I
new
name them?
friend.
I don't think I named them straight Team
And
Down Down.
even a band.
Nope, I named them Team Hope's
Yeah.
Peak. Of course I did.
Yeah.
And-
Unsung.
And the mask figures over yonder. We're going to end the session up here.
Oh, they're all in masks.
For those of you watching, I really appreciate you being here. If you're watching this on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Any and all support is really appreciated. Until next time, peace out.
Have a coral day, everyone.
Yay,
Don't put on hats you get from strangers.
Yeah.